Imagine a game-winning shot.
I'm surprised Florida has lasted this long, considering that their defense is not that good.
Yeah, over 104th ranked defense in the nation. Like, yikes.
Hmm.
Damn.
Interesting.
Mhm.
All right, we'll live.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 2025 National Championship stream between the Houston Cougars and the Florida Gators.
How many years is this first now?
Ooh,
How many years
what?
have we been covering the men's national title game?
You guys
It's
started?
been
At least 5.
5 years at least. I think.
Yeah, not more.
I was going back the other day. It's been a while. It's a running tradition here
Yep.
that we're doing the national title game, and I hope this is another wire-to-wire game. A crazy finish, kind of similar to what we got with Houston and Duke on Saturday. Boy, oh boy, that was something.
That was one of the craziest comebacks ever.
What is this game going to bring? Florida and Houston. LJ Cryer was incredible against Duke down the stretch, hitting from downtown. And they're going up against
Walter Clayton Jr. in the number of 104th ranked defense.
well, Houston, number 1 ranked defense.
Yep.
Top 10 offense. Great
Yep.
shooters from downtown. Sharp knocked down some crucial threes down the stretch as well for Houston. So, welcome on in, everybody. We got Tristan in the house. We got Lloyd Dingle. Irving with the $2 dono. Hi, boys. How about them Lakers? Smoked OKC. Luka, man.
Dude, y'all killed it yesterday. Let's see if y'all can do it again tomorrow.
Irving, you're going to be covering that game tomorrow. These games are going to be fun.
Mhm.
You know the Thunder are going to want some revenge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be interesting.
They can't allow y'all to be swept at home, or at
Mm-mm.
least they should come out with some competitiveness. A little bit more than they did against LA.
For real.
Mhm.
Well, good luck tomorrow, Irving.
Thank you, man.
We got Lloyd Dingle in the house, dropping that Houston emo. What up, Casey? Avatar's in the house, and yes, sir, Cubs are up 1-0 over those Rangers. Amaya with the sacrifice fly gave us that 1 run. He says, though, whoever wins the game between the Cubs and the Rangers, Sean, he'll give 10 memberships.
That's why you're the GOAT.
You're the GOAT.
That's why you're the GOAT.
Andrew's in here. The Bears TV. Adam's in here. We got Sam Payton, Bradley Reynolds. By the way, Bradley Reynolds, GG's in the hockey league, man.
Oh, Bradley won, yeah.
He won by, I think, 2 points or like 1.8 or something like that.
Sheesh.
On the skin of his teeth?
But yep.
You son of a bitch.
Atlas is in here. Sniper's in here. Dante's in the house.
Yo.
What's up, Cameron? What's
up?
going on? Joe Brown. Tristan Allen. What's up, Mod Squad?
Hot squad. What's up, y'all?
Sarcasm. Clay Hoffman. Matthew Breckshaw. He says him and his mom on Sunday are going to go to the March Air Museum for the air show. I've always wanted to go to one of those air shows.
Yeah,
Oh.
I said cool.
Those always look badass from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Remember that one?
Yeah, there was one here that had some tragedy about, what was that, 2 years ago? 3
That's
years ago, something
right.
like that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But Matthew, you guys enjoy yourselves. That sounds like an awesome time.
Enjoy, man. Hey, thank you. Devin said he'll give the membership for the Cubs or Rangers win.
Yeah.
Hey.
You want to do one on the series?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. How many games we play? 3?
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, let me look it up
I
real
can't remember if it was 3 or 4.
Either way.
But if one of our teams sweeps the other, double membership.
You down for that?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It is it's 3 games. 3 games.
3. Okay. I was gonna say if it's 4, and if we split the series, we both get 1.
Okay.
But if it's 3, then one of us will win.
Perfect.
That's a tray. Oh my goodness, do my eyes deceive me? Is Jets in here early?
Hi.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
And what's going on here? What'd you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't spam, buddy. Thank you, Jets.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
spam, Clay. I know you're excited. Just just don't spam.
Yeah. Let's chill.
Nice.
Appreciate it. Matthew, hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Quintus? What's up?
Quintus.
With this
Hi. Yeah.
2-0 Cubs! Who got it? Hap grounded into fielder's choice, and Birdie with the run.
Fantasy point for Ian Happ. Let's go.
Go Cubs, go.
Damn.
Cubs, go.
We'll see. My Rangers have been really pretty good this year, making opportunities.
Guys, I'm so excited for this national championship, man. Like, you got the shooting of Houston and the length of Florida, the number three in the nation when it comes to rebounding. You got centers like Micah Hanlongton. That's gonna be such a handful to say tonight.
Hey, what's his name?
Hanlongton.
Hanlongton.
Yeah.
Hanlongton.
Hanlongton.
Hanlongton. What the jam?
Damn. Oh, you got
Log
here.
it in.
Log it in. I like that. I'm about to use that.
Log it in. Log it in.
Log it in. So it's gonna be fun.
Log it in.
Log it in. Oh my god.
Nina Turner is in the house.
Nina, how you doing?
Duh.
Good to see you.
Oh, you jumped from 18th to 3rd after your double Final Four win?
Nice. Okay, Nina. Congrats.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Now, who you have one time? That's a question.
Yeah. Do you?
Don't spam, dude. Thank you, Jets.
Thank you.
Welcome on in, folks. Anybody going to Florida? I saw the Houston emotes, but anybody going to Florida?
Yeah.
I know Florida's got a terrible defense, but I'm picking them to win the national championship tonight. Give me Florida.
And guys, you don't have to worry about timing those people out. Just ban them.
Here.
Those kind of accounts, ban. Automatic.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys again, mods, like I did for the Final Four, just until those bots slow down.
Yeah. Whenever you see those kind of accounts, they're literally only created for that purpose. Just go ahead and ban them.
Yep.
There's no point. Thank you.
Fuck you, Georgie. Georgie, I'm gonna see your ass in 8.
Yeah.
The Cubs are not going to be able to play on League Pass, so it's going to be on the Raiders broadcast.
Well, they're on Victory Plus. It's an app.
Oh,
Oh, is your dad trying to watch it?
just oh my goodness.
Yeah, they don't have a TV contract.
That's right.
It's fucking stupid. The Rangers better get that shit addressed next year.
Yeah.
I like it's so stupid.
And you know what's crazy, Sean? For my MLB League Pass, I get the Rangers broadcasts.
Yeah, no, they still have all that stuff, but they only stream it through
The app.
Yeah, through the app, local. Like there's no TV, so
yeah. Well, you could thank Bally's for that.
Yeah, Bally's bit off more than they could chew.
Yep.
They bought all of Fox Sports Southwest.
Yep.
Stuff. Fucked over the Mavs, but luckily the Mavs are cool enough to make it free to watch on their website.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Rangers should have done, but they did. Rangers and Stars are both on that app, and that's annoying.
Yeah.
Like it's nationally broadcast, I'm not gonna be able to watch it.
Like teams like the Guardians, the Rockies, the Diamondbacks, they all have not the Rockies, sorry, the Diamondbacks, Crazy Dogs, Guardians in the chat. The San Diego Padres, they actually got TV contracts so you can see the game on television.
Yeah. And Bally's used to have their own network. Obviously, they took over as Fox Sports channels.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
That sucks.
Sucks.
Guys, welcome on in. We have almost 200 in chat. We're 10 likes away from 100. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. It's the national championship tonight, baby.
Yeah, my dad was calling me. He was like, why can't I watch the Cubs game? And I explained to him how TV contracts work and the thing that we've been complaining about many, many times over. But I have the League Pass. I should be able to watch the League Pass. Let me explain something to you. that doesn't matter.
Nope.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's
I'm
so
like,
annoying.
You're going to have to go to a bar if you're going to want to watch the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's if they have it.
What's great is teams like the Giants, the A's, and the Phillies with NBC Sports, they have a deal where you can watch their games on League Pass even locally this year.
Wait, what'd you say?
The Giants, the A's, and the Phillies who are on NBC Sports, they struck a deal where you can actually watch their games with no local blackouts this year.
That's how it should be everywhere.
You know, that's good for those teams, and that should be like that.
Yeah.
But because it's not, but it's just crazy how complex TV contracts are with MLB and the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And it really is annoying. Thank you so much for putting it in
slow-mo.
slow-mo?
Slow-mo. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah. Because those bots can be annoying for the chat.
Yep. It's going to be one of those for a little bit, hopefully.
Yeah.
College basketball is boring without Cooper Flag, says Bill Zaleski. Well, so he should have hit that shot.
Yep.
Now the foul was a bit bogus. You know, that should have been a no call.
I saw that.
I thought that was a bit weak, right? But he had the opportunity after that to win the game.
You missed. And I know he's the biggest name out there, but you still got number 1 seeds here. You got 2 top 5 offenses in the country going at it tonight. This should be a really fun game. There's a reason why Florida's only favored by 1.5 tonight, because this game should be close.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing about this tournament, man. It's March Madness. It's called Madness for a reason. It's not always going to be the best teams in it. This is the first time in a long time that we have all number 1 seeds in it. So just think about that.
And think about this too. Uvalde, who had a great outing last time on the mound, is getting his ass handed to him in that second inning. It just ended. That was a brutal second inning for Uvalde. 3 hits, 2 earned runs. Sorry, Sean.
But I'm not really.
Oh.
We'll see who gets the last laugh. Okay?
Come on, yeah. Watch Uvalde not give up another hit for the rest of the game.
Didn't he have like a complete game?
Yeah.
Shutout? Not a perfect game, honestly. He gave it like 3-4 hits, but
Yep. Yeah, I think it was his last outing.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna panic.
On the mound for us, it's Steele, who hasn't been that great for us this year. Watch him be fantastic tonight.
Yeah.
He just gave up 2 hits so far.
2 walks.
And 2 walks, but he's got 4 strikeouts.
Not bad.
Okay.
Oh my god, his ERA is 5? Almost 6? Oh.
He has not been good so far.
Okay.
Ooh.
What's up, JB Taylor?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
JB, how are you on this fine Monday evening, sir?
Yeah. How's your... Yeah.
How's the writing going?
Oh, yeah.
Are you writing something?
Oh, yeah. He's working on something nice.
I didn't know this was in San Antonio.
This is in the San Antonio Alamo Dome. In the 210, the Alamo City.
Beautiful.
Look at that big old fat, thick dome. Look at that thing. Damn. See, when the Spurs used to play here, they used to cut off half the stadium. So it had one of the most unique looks to NBA games. And I still remember walking in and seeing the big tarp, right? And on it, they would have these big, gigantic posters of our players, like David Robinson and stuff like that.
Ooh, okay. That's a cool setup like that.
What's up, Isaac?
Isaiah, what's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Oh, my God. Boy, what you up to, boy?
Yeah.
There you go. Rookie Bears going for the Gators. I'm not going for either team. Now, it'd be cool to see Samson finally get his championship, but I am going to pick Florida to win this game here tonight. But it would be cool, really cool to see Samson get his first ever championship here tonight.
All right, folks, let's ask the chat. Who do you guys have winning this ball game? Do you have Houston or do you have Florida Gators? Drop it right meow.
Meow.
Roach?
Give me the Florida Gators to be national champions tonight.
¿Por qué?
I like their size. I think their size is going to give a lot of issue here to the Cougar team, which is a little bit smaller.
So you're saying size matters?
Size does not matter. It does matter.
I am going with Houston. I was mainly just going with them because of, obviously, a Texas team. Love to see it, you know? But also, man, like y'all were just telling me earlier, one of the best defenses in the nation.
Number one?
Number one. And top 10 offense, you said, right?
They have a top 10 offense on the season, and they were number 1 in the nation in perimeter scoring. They're a three-point shooting team, and that was huge in that second half against Duke.
Yes.
With that guy, L.J. Cryer and Sharp. Roberts, by the way, who they just highlighted, he's going to be an X factor for me. I'm taking Houston. I'm taking Houston. Roberts is going to have to be an X factor with his size underneath and try to get some of those rebounds and those putbacks. He's going to be crucial against Florida's size. I'm taking Houston, man. Samson is going to get his title. Let's go. Their head coach, he's been coaching for like 800 years. He's a legend. Everybody loves and respects him. He's still looking for his first title. I say he gets it tonight.
Let's go.
I'd be so happy for him. It would be the first ever national championship in Houston school history, while Florida's looking for their third ever national championship.
It would be a great storyline, man. Yeah, Houston to win it here in South Texas.
Yeah.
Houston is just right down the road from San Antonio. Let's go.
You already know the Houston fans are going to be there.
Yes, sir.
They're going to be flooding.
By the way, thank you again so much, Moss, for taking care of that stuff. The bots, y'all are awesome. Jets is going with Florida. Casey's going with Houston. Joe Brown's going with Florida. Matthew's going with Houston. Arkham is going with Florida. Big was going with the home state of Florida. FU, Florida. Bradley, Florida. JB Taylor is going for the old Indiana ball coach.
Sampson. Okay.
Well, who's that then?
I believe that is Sampson.
Sampson? Okay.
Yeah.
Isaiah says, I'm at In-N-Out, and they just gave me a free double cheeseburger just cuz.
Bro!
Because you're fat, you big back.
No, they're probably like, you're always here. Why are you always here?
Just take it.
Making weird noises in the corner. Just take a damn burger and get the hell out of here.
My
You're
God.
probably not wrong.
My God.
Yo, what's up, B? Money.
Money?
What's up, B?
Bro?
The homie's in the house.
Hold on,
He
man.
says, I think Houston gets it done tonight. Let's go.
Okay.
Elite three-point shooting team. Elite defense. That's what I'm talking about, B. Florida has 10-plus turnovers in every tournament. And you know what? That's exactly how Houston got back into that game against Duke. They will take advantage of those turnovers. That's what they did against a team that has, what, 4 NBA prospects on that squad?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And hey, that's how, talking about the other side, the women, that's exactly what UConn was doing.
Yep, same thing.
Getting turnovers and capitalizing, and that's key in these games.
B, I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah.
And it's those reasons why I'm going with Houston tonight. And also, I think Sampson is just destiny for
Destined.
tonight, man.
Right.
Yo, Jed Lockett in the building. What's up, man?
Jed Lockett. He says, give me Houston to get it done tonight.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
Damn. Okay.
Kyle says, double-double. Double-double. That's what Isaiah's got. He's got a double-double over there. And we have an RO double B. What the $5 dono? He says, let's go, Gators.
Yeah, let's do the chop, man. Let's go Gators tonight. I mean, I don't mind if Houston wins, but I'm picking Florida tonight.
Thank you so much, RO double B, for the $5 dono.
Thank you.
Clay's got Florida winning 82-78 tonight. What's up, Jeremy Hammonds? Hip Hop Dan is in the house. Hip Hop Dan, did I see on Twitter that you met Angry Video Game Nerd?
Oh, yeah, you were saying that.
Dude, that was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I've always wanted to meet that guy. One of my all-time favorite YouTubers, who's still going strong, by the way.
God, Isaiah, you go to In-N-Out at least 2 to 3 times a week?
God.
They should name a burger after you.
Yeah.
We're keeping that one in business.
B Money says sleeper angle. The very few times, Florida has struggled badly this year, they have gone against slow-paced teams. Houston plays at essentially the slowest pace in the nation.
Oh, how about
They play
that?
slow, they play hard, they
Mhm.
pick you apart.
Mm-hmm.
They hunker down.
Good.
Okay.
That's how you do it. Make them play your game.
You did, dude, Dan, that is awesome that you met him.
That's pretty cool.
That is awesome. Nathan Hill with a $2 donation. I got Curry 2.0 and the Gators tonight. Curry 2.0?
Oh, well, you must be talking about number 1, the senior Wilton Clayton Jr. 39% for downtown, averaging 24 points a game during this tournament.
He's what percent from downtown?
39%.
39%.
Mm-hmm.
That's about as good as Cryer, who is 40%, right?
It was 41%. Yeah.
41%.
So
One.
he's more of a Curry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cryer's going to knock down those trays, baby.
Oh, he will, man.
Cryer!
Crying.
Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. Let's get to over 200 likes before the tip-off. Veronica's in the house. What's up, Veronica?
Hey, Veronica.
What's up?
Tristan Allen says, well, let's see here.
Yeah, last
I'm
con-
scrolling up.
Oh.
Guys, I'm going for Houston for I'm going to Houston for a doctor's appointment. I will be there for a week, and I'm going to Houston. Okay, you're going to Houston for a doctor's appointment.
Oh, good luck
That's
with that.
serious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah.
And that was who, Veronica?
No, that was Tristan Allen.
Oh. Okay.
And Nick Terrio says, but I will say one of the big reasons Florida beat Auburn is Auburn's guards couldn't hit outside shots. Houston's very good three-point shooting team. Exactly, Nick.
Yep.
They're the best three-point shooting team.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And when you're going against the number 100 guys, it took me ever to scroll to find out what Florida's defense was. Ended up being 104th in the country. So Houston's got to take advantage of that tonight.
Cryer can knock down from 3. Sharp can knock down from 3.
Milos Uzin can hit some 3 balls.
You oozing for a bruise in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Houston, Texas, down south, we got Gators too.
Good baby.
Uh-huh. Good baby. We got some Gators too.
Hell yeah. So this should be a good one, guys. So keep smacking that like, hit that share button. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Except our Gators got little cowboy hats and pistols.
That's true.
Pew pew.
Yeehaw.
Nick
Right.
says, I still have Florida because Will Clayton is that guy. He is that guy. Watching him in that Auburn game, going back and watching the previous 3 Florida games here today, I've fallen in love with this dude. He's a projected late first round pick, early second round pick.
But here's the thing. Star power is one of the bigger reasons why I went with Duke over Houston. I mean, they had like 4 NBA prospects going into the draft.
Yep.
3 of whom are going to go into the lottery. Including the number 1 overall pick. And that star power meant nothing down the stretch.
Nope.
Houston came through. And that was multiple guys.
Mm-hmm.
Florida? Yeah, they got Will Clayton Jr. He's a fucking beast. Will he do what Duke couldn't do? That will be very interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm. So excited, man. I'm so excited for this national championship game, man.
It's gonna be a good one.
What's up, Brooks? How you doing?
Hello?
What up?
Orders in the house. What's up, guys? I do have Florida Houston finals. I have Florida winning it all in my sleeper bracket. As a UCLA fan, though, go Houston Cougars.
Okay.
So you kind of win either way.
Yeah. Andrew says, congrats to your Giants for being first right now. And wait until your Dodgers play you guys. Oh, we're going to kick the Dodgers' ass this year, man.
Sure.
Otani hit a home run today. Yeah.
Yep.
Nobles in the house. What's up, Nobles? A Florida win gets me into second place into my other money league. Would get around $50 tonight if that can happen.
Well, good luck then.
50 smackaroos.
Hey, go get that money, bruh.
That money. Yeah.
Thank you again, Mods. Taking care of those bots.
Thank you. Oh, God. Nathaniel's here.
All right, Nathaniel.
Cartel's in the house. He said, I dated a BYU Cougar co-ed. NCAA champion? You didn't. You are a legend for that.
Okay.
I call the Dodgers the blank checks. JB.
I like that. That's good.
That's good.
The blank check.
Josh, speaking of Dodgers, James Wood hit a 2-1 homer against them.
I want to go back to the Alamo Dome so bad, man. The fact that it's still going after all these years.
Yep.
Next time they have an event there, don't they do different things there?
Oh yeah, they do all kinds of stuff. Every year there's at least 1 or 2 big events going there. San Antonio Spurs, they still play there once in a while.
I've never been there, so we should next time they have a game there, we should go.
Yeah, I would go. I would love to go for specifically a basketball game just for the nostalgia.
Yeah, because that's where you met Tim Duncan, right?
Yep, right there in the halls of the Alamo Dome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Turn off the TV.
What
just happened?
Stu's, no, we don't do game time predictions here for this college game, but we can.
Well, we just we did.
Yeah, actually.
Talking about Roach, we're not gonna have the graphic up or anything. We just asked the chat.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys have in this game? Me and Sean are taking the Houston Cougars. Roach is taking the Florida Gators.
The Choppers, baby.
Who do you take?
Yeah.
And if you're just tuning in, who are you taking? MVP tonight. I'm going to go with LJ Cryer since I'm taking Houston.
Yeah, he's their best player. He's leading scorer. Let's go.
Will Clayton Jr. for me, man.
Yeah, you got to go Will Clayton Jr. if you're
Absolutely.
taking Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
My X Factor tonight for the Houston Cougars, it's going to be Roberts, like I mentioned earlier. You were mentioning, Roach, that Florida, they got that size. So Roberts, who did have some crucial rebounds against Duke down the stretch and knocked down some crucial clutch free throws to put him up over Duke,
By 2.
68-67, he's going to be my X Factor for the Cougars. Or it
Okay.
could have been Sharp.
Sharp, really great 3-point shooter.
I'll go Sharp then.
Yeah, because if him and LJ Cryer are knocking down those threes, like B Money was mentioning earlier, or Nick was mentioning earlier as well, like if Houston starts knocking down threes, Florida could be in trouble.
X Factor for me is gonna be Thomas Hawk. He can knock down the threes, but he can also get inside. He's a forward. He can knock down some threes and he can get inside. He can do everything. So I'll go Thomas Hawk as my X Factor.
Duke was the biggest team in the country. It's going to be tough day for rebounds.
Well, I mean, Florida's the number
Houston
3
beat them.
rebounding team in the nation. So
Houston, getting it done. They find a way. Life finds a way.
Where's that from, Roach?
I don't know.
What? You are a piece of oh.
Whoa!
Goldblum.
Jurassic Park, you son of a
Oh.
bitch.
He's
Bro, it's
pouring
been
the
a-
water on the hand. He
Okay.
was flirting with Dr. Adler?
Something like that. Forgot.
What's her name?
Pink.
She actually aged really
They're
well.
all. No, yeah, she is.
She's beautiful.
B minus is funny enough. Both these teams are significantly better at offensive rebounding than defensive rebounding. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Significantly better at offensive rebounding than defensive rebounding. So if one of these two teams can get it done on the defensive rebound, so deny second chance opportunities, that could be huge.
Yeah.
That could be a big swing right there for either team.
And if Houston's really good at shooting threes, you're going to have to look out for those long rebounds.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
Nick, LJ Cryer went to the same high school as you? That's pretty dope, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
that's
awesome.
badass.
Alpha Evie's in the house. He says, give me Houston. Give Texas another trophy. Let's go. Alpha.
You.
Okay.
Cougars. Let's get it done, baby. We're going through the intros right now. Cryer just got introed right now. They went through Florida. They're going through Houston to hit the floor. Oozin.
Pretty cool last name. I like that. Ooh.
Yeah, I like it. It's like that WNBA player too, Uzin, who got traded.
Emmanuel
as a-
Sharp. He's going to be sharp from downtown tonight, baby. Let's go, Emmanuel.
Got the
He's
drag.
a sharp
definitely making him.
shooter.
Huh?
He's a sharp shooter.
Do it for Samson. Do it for Samson.
Let's go.
All right, 318 people in the house. Keep smacking that thumbs up. We're 47 away from 200. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let's have a great time tonight. Houston's favored by just 0.5, so they're thinking this is going to come down to the wire, and I'm hoping we have exactly that.
Oh, wow. Wasn't Florida just favored just a little bit ago?
Yeah.
They were,
Oh,
but
yep.
now it's swung to Houston just slightly.
Just like-
Nice.
All right, so after the commercial break, we should have tip-off. So during
Yes,
the
sir.
commercial break, let's do some props. Who's going to score first? Who's going to set the tone? Houston or Florida? And who is it going to be? For me, my first bucket, I'm going to go with Oozin. I'm going to go with Oozin to knock down first bucket.
Okay. I'm
Good.
gonna go with Florida, and I'm gonna go Thomas Hawk to hit the first field goal.
Let me go Sharp. I'll go Sharp.
Sharp.
All right, so me and Sean are going with Houston to score first. I'll take Oozin. Sean's going to take Sharp. Roach is taking Florida with
Thomas
Hawk.
Hawk.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see what the chat says. Houston. Nobles is going with Clayton Jr. to knock down the first bucket. Griffin's going with H-Town. Big Wood with a 78-43 win over with Florida. Oh, please don't let it be like that.
Oh no.
Ooh, Nick's going with Will Richard of Florida.
Number 5.
Sure.
Okay.
Sharp, says Bradley Reynolds.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Nobles and
Thank you.
Tristan Allen.
Thank you guys.
Yes.
So, what about the very first 3-pointer tonight? First 3. Who's it going to be? For me, I'm going to go with LJ Cryer. 41% from downtown. LJ from Houston.
I'm gonna go Sharp. He's gonna be having the first bucket, and it's gonna be the first 3. If that happens, I'll get the membership.
There you go.
Ooh. I think I'm going to go LJ Cryer too tonight for first 3.
Because you know what's up.
Yeah, he's
It's not
so
gonna be
good.
any of those guys.
Because you know what's up.
It's gonna
Uzu.
be a random player.
Yeah, it's going to end up being probably Hawk.
Yeah,
ends up hitting
Hawk,
the 3.
yeah.
Watch
yeah.
Roberts hit a 3. If Roberts hits a 3 in any point in this game, I'll get the membership.
Okay, bet. Let me see.
So,
B Money says Houston first bucket. LJ Cryer top of the key 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Okay.
All right, folks, here we go. Ready for tip-off. Florida in their blues, Houston in their whites. Remember, it's 2 20-minute halves, 4 timeouts apiece. See?
Yes, sí, senor.
See, Mundo.
mhm.
All right, we're getting ready for tip-off here in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio City, the 2-1-0. And here we go. The tip is off, and it's going to be Houston with the first possession. 1954, 53,
Yep.
52. We're synced. Let's go. Come on, Houston.
All right, guys, here's Roberts. He'll have it on the right elbow. He'll back down Condon inside. Roberts trying to go up, spins, goes up, and misses. Rebound, last touch by Houston.
It's Glader. I was going to say
Gator.
Gator ball. Roberts almost had the first bucket there.
Mhm.
Roberts hasn't hit a 3 his entire career. If he hits a 3, I'll get 5 memberships. Says no.
Bay.
All right, dope. Not a single one.
Wow.
Okay.
So if he hits one, we're going crazy.
He just like, whoa, the clock's at 2:30. There you go. They just reset it back.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the heck?
All right, so Houston misses on their first opportunity. Now here comes Gators with their first possession on the offense, shooting on the left side of the court.
All right, here's Richard. Hands it off to Clayton. Screen by a kick out to Condon. Back to Clayton. Here we go for a deep 3. Here miss it or go out of bounds to Houston.
Cougar ball.
Florida, you suck.
This dude's a bub.
He tried to shoot that for Laredo.
Laredo, Texas.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Houston shooting on the right side of the court.
Here comes Milos Uzin with the ball up court.
Come on, Uz.
He will hand it off to Tugler. Out top against Chinilu. That was a hell of a name. Tugler inside. Floats it up. Floats it in.
Oh, Tugler first bucket. I don't think anyone predicted that.
I don't see that name in the chat.
Houston strikes first, folks. 19 minutes to go in this half.
Here's Condon up top. Here will wait and hand it off here to Richard. Back to Condon, the big boy. Backs
Body
down
up.
Tugler.
Double team.
Double team comes.
Defense.
Kicks
Great
it out.
defense.
Here's a 3. Is no good. Rebound loose. Picked up by Uzin.
There's that number 1 defense by Houston.
Mhm.
Tremendous stop right there. Suffocating Florida's offense right there on that possession.
They're doing a great job of going up and double teaming Clayton as soon as he gets to half court.
And they got the defensive rebound.
Yep. Uzin. 10 to shoot. Handoff. Short for a 3. No
let's
good. Off the
go.
board. Tugler. Cryer. 3 misses. Long rebound up in the air. Taken by Sharp. Here's Emmanuel Sharp down the lane. Blocked by Chinilu.
Okay.
Okay. Clayton. Clayton the first dunk.
There's the first dunk.
First bucket.
That was the first dunk.
Yeah, it was the first dunk. My
All
God.
right, 2-2 is a score under 18 minutes to go here in the first half. Here comes Houston shooting on the right side of the court.
Uzin also.
Oh my God, a steal!
Oh, Uzin gets it back. Here he comes here up court. Here will get a screen by Roberts. Uzin attacks, floats it good.
Woo!
Nice little hesitation.
Oozing for a bruising.
Condon back the other way, foul by Roberts.
That's a foul by Roberts. And that's going to be a shooting foul?
Should be 2 shots, yeah.
Yeah, 2 shots the other way.
They're feeding Condon down low, man. They're making it a key to feed him inside.
Condon's a big dude. He's a stretch.
Yeah.
He's a big dude.
There you go.
He's not taller than me, though.
Sure, Roach. Sure.
Yeah.
Hit smack of that thumbs up, folks. Thank y'all so much for being here. What up?
How y'all
Kamaru?
doing? All right, let's see if Condon can make his free throws. You know how college guys go with their free throws. First free throw is good, and it's 4-3.
4-3 Houston.
The Cougars.
All right, Condon could tie the game here with this possession. With this free throw.
Let's see. Can we get double fours in the chat if he makes this? What's up?
Brick.
What's up, B-Hub?
Hi, Hoob.
Come on. Estás. Next week, you'll be here. You'll be here.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
This time next week. All right, so Condon knocks down both free throws. It's a tied game at 4 with 7:20 left to go in the first quarter. Here come the Cougars in their white uniforms, shooting on the right side of the court. Gator in their blues.
Here's Cryer with a crossover.
Take it.
LJ's pump fakes. Toronto Profit pump fakes. His guy looks no good. Rebound loose. It's on the floor. Fought for it, picked up by the Gators.
Roberts, what kind of shot was that?
It's terrible.
Weird.
Here's Richard inside for Chinny Lou, and he was fouled down low. What a name.
Another foul. That's the team's second foul for Houston. Second team foul for Houston.
Remember, guys.
At 5, they'll be in the bonus.
7.
7 fouls.
Yeah. 7's first bonus. 10 is double bonus.
There you go.
So weird.
Yeah.
The whole half.
Oh, Mario almost got the. And it goes out of bounds to Houston.
Oh, he tried to go for the poster. He couldn't get it. He got stuff at the rim. And then he tried to go put the putback. And Robert said, get that shit out of here to the fucking the first row. Let's go.
Oh,
wow.
Bro.
He tried to poster Tugler, blocked by the rim, and then blocked by Roberts.
Wow.
That's tough.
Tugler inside for his second field goal.
Tugler's got 4 points in this game.
Looking good.
6-4 Houston.
Oh, man. Dude, Martin's had some great dunks in this tournament. Almost had another one. Chinny gets the dunk.
What a pass.
Oh, and then Chinny collides with Tugler, and he's down, hurt.
Ooh.
Tugler grabbing his midsection, and he's getting up now.
You okay?
Yeah, looks like he's all right.
Also tied game after that slam right there by Chinny Oh, Chinny put his shoulder into his midsection.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to feel
Let's
good.
just hope he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Tugler goes to the sideline.
He looks all right.
This kind of happened with Houston in the beginning of that Duke game, remember?
Yeah.
Except it wasn't Tugler, it was Roberts, I think.
No, it was Tugler.
It was Tugler, okay.
Yeah, it was Tugler, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So Javier Francis checks in. He missed the dunk. Robinson rebound, put back, no. Tip, no. Rebound Gators.
Just lay it up.
Bro. Oh, Clayton lost it. Here comes Cryer for 3. That's too strong. Tip rebound, though. Goes to Uzin. Resets it to Sharp. Misses the 3. Long rebound goes to Richard.
Threes aren't falling right now.
15:40 left to go in the first quarter.
And here is a layup good by Hanlongton. Hanlongton with the layup. 8-6. Florida.
Neither team's had a 3 yet.
No. Here's Hanlongton. Sharp step back, jump shot, good.
Oh, nice elbow jumper there by Sharp to tie the game back at 8. With 15:50 left to go here in the first quarter. First half, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's so tough not to say quarters in this.
Here's
Clayton. Oh, bad pass. Out of bounds.
Miscommunication. It's Houston ball after this official TV timeout. We're tied at 8. How about this? Very physical game.
Neither team's made a 3 yet.
I think both these teams got a little nerves. And you see that with some of these missed dunk, the missed layups.
Yeah.
Or actual missed dunk, I'm sorry, that put back. I think they just got to get out those nerves. And I'll be all right.
I get it. You know, this is a national championship, man. This is for all the marbles, so you're going to have nerves, especially as a college athlete.
Yep. Yeah, you got to refresh it. It's like playing catch up.
Guys, we just hit 200 likes. Thank y'all so much.
200 likes. Appreciate y'all being here. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe. Tomorrow, we're back for NBA action. Doubleheader. Lakers taking on the Thunder in another matchup. And then after that, we have the Warriors taking on the Phoenix Suns.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Wild? Says, go Gators. I can't believe I'm saying this as an LSU fan.
Then don't.
You don't have to do it. Don't do it, Wilds. Go with the Cougars. Luke Jacobson says, are you out of phones? Why, are you a phone salesman?
Yeah, the hell?
We have a phone salesman in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, Bush just got the third, baby.
He tripled. Zuki scored.
Zuki! 3-0 Cubs, baby.
Okay.
Come on.
You guys have won 5 in a row, right, Josh?
5 on a 5-game win streak.
Okay.
After we took care of those Padres, we're on a 5-game win streak now.
Mhm.
Eric Bonilla, what's going on, dude?
Yo, Eric.
Trey, what's up? Durston, what's good?
Hi, guys.
What up, what up? What's up, JC Senior?
JC Senior.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What's up, Thunderstruck?
Thunderstruck. Yeah, we're Thunderstruck, baby. We're an official TV timeout. If you're just tuning in, it's all tied up at 8. Tied up at 8. And let's see. 4 points for Alex Condon, 2 points for Chinny Lou, and 2 points for Micah Hanlockton. Hanlockton?
Hanlockton. Ah,
For the Houston Cougars, Tugler's got 4 points. 2 for Uzin and 2 for Sharp. LJ Cryer is 0 for 2. And Walter Clayton Jr. is 0 for 1. So those 2 guys have yet to score.
Okay.
But Nobles brings up a good point. Clayton's got 0 points, but check this out. He's got 3 assists already, though.
Okay.
3 assists. And it's most of the game in this tournament. It's 4, so he could rarely surpass that.
But he also has 2 turnovers.
2 turnovers. Yeah.
That's X-Nobles, our statistician in the night.
For real, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
bro.
Look
We're
at
coming
this.
back from the official TV timeout. It's going to be Houston basketball with 15:05 remaining in the first half.
Sampson's the oldest coach to coach of the national championship game ever.
Ever.
X-Nobles, can you stat check? Thanks.
All right, here's Usain. He'll have it up top to LJ Cryer, the senior.
Oh, nice.
Hell no-
Oh, my God.
Oh, throw it down, baby!
Oh,
Oh, my
Francis with the slam!
God. That's a poster.
oh, get out the way, man.
Sign that poster.
He's got a family, man. Hamilton lost the ball, kicks it out here to the corner. Martin finds Hawk for 3, is way off, and the rebound's gonna be saved by Francis.
All right, here comes Houston.
Here's Sharp for 3.
Come on,
That's
Sharp.
no good. Rebound, loose, picked up by.
He thought he was fouled. There was a lot of contact right there. 14-17 left to go here in the first quarter. It's 10-8, and a deep 3 by Clay Jr. won't go, but Hangleton. No, Condon with the putback.
Let's go.
Was that Condon?
That was 10. That was Hawk.
That was Ha.
That was
Ha.
Hawk.
With the putback dunk. Ties the game at 10. You damn Ha.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Here's LJ Cryer. Heads it off to Roberts.
Mark Price.
Backs down Hawk. He will attack him. Roberts spins. Roberts pump fakes again. Skyhook. It's no good. Rebound and bounce. Still Houston ball.
Stop with that little hook shot, Roberts.
Yeah, it's not working for you right now.
It looks so erratic.
Oh, God. That dunk by Francis.
Dude, my God.
He posterized Hawk. My goodness, man. All right. I think they might have actually changed this to Florida ball.
It's going to be Florida basketball.
Okay.
Tied up at 10 with 13:43 left to go in the half.
All right. Aberdeen will check in. And Tugler's back in the game, so that's good to see.
That's good. It looked like he was fine. He probably
Yeah.
just got the breath knocked out of him.
Folks, we have over 600 people in the house. Welcome on in. Here comes Florida in their blue jerseys, shooting on the left side of the court.
Hamilton hands it off to Clayton. He's double teamed immediately. Passes it out to Aberdeen. Up top, Hawk. Thought about it. Attacks Tugler. Lost the
Trip.
ball. Thrown it away.
Go.
Give me them cookies. Here comes the Cougars.
Here's Uzin. Hands it off left side of the senior Crier. He were going to screen by Tugler. LJ for 3 is air ball.
Oh, Crier. He's 0 for 3 right now.
Oof. Bro, what was that?
He was well short.
Bro, you got to get your head in the game, man.
Short, man.
Yeah, a lot of missed threes. No one's had a 3 yet.
Yeah, no one.
Sean Wolf in the chat says, I'm telling you, everybody's got to love a Cougar once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Along with that banquet beer.
Banquet beer. 13-12 left to go in this first half. Substitutions being made. Here comes Will Clayton Jr. with the Florida Gators.
Clayton hands it off the Hawk. Back to Clayton. Sets a screen for him. They're trying to get that one-on-one. He has it against Tugler right now. Here comes the screen by Condon. Hands it off the Hawk. Back to Clayton. Deep 3. That's no good. Rebound by Francis.
And now Clayton is 0 for 3.
God, somebody make a 3 here, man.
0 for 6 for Houston. 0 for 5 for Florida from downtown.
Oof. Uzin against Hawk. Trying to pass it out. Gets up to LJ Crier. Back to Uzin. Left elbow. 10 to shoot. Crosses. Gets a screen. Switch on the Condon. Uzin. Float game. Good.
Bro, Uzin.
Hey, Uzin.
4 up for Uzin. Puts him up by 2.
He's 2 for 2.
He's got 4 points. Nice.
Here's Aberdeen. He'll have it here on the double team. The Condon. Condon ran into here by Arsenault. Hands it off to Clayton. Hawk inside for Condon. Kick it out. Here's a 3. No, there was a travel.
Pack your suitcase, folks. We're traveling to the right side of the court. It's Cougar ball after a travel. 12:05 left to go in the first quarter. QC the chat says, ref said, we ain't here today.
Hey,
I saw nothing.
that's fine. Let these guys play, man.
12:05 left to go here in the first half.
All right, here comes
Travel.
Zeus.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Here come the Cougars, shooting on the right side of the court.
Wow. That was terrible. Here's Uzin. He'll spin out of a double team the Tugler. Up top, looking for a pass here, the Arsenault. Here, going to switch on the Walter Clayton. Crossing over, Arsenault losing the ball. Picks
Good
it back
defense by
up
Clayton.
here. 5 to shoot. He will kick it up top. All the way reset to half court. 1 to shoot. Crier the deep 3s. No good. Rebound cutting. That's no shot clock. Okay.
Good defense there by Florida on that possession.
They have it the other way. Chin and Lou inside. Sent by Arsenault.
Uzin to deny the pass, made the loose ball happen, and now Houston's got it.
Wow.
Great defense there by Uzin.
He's got it on the other side. Finds Arsenault for 3. That's off the back iron. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by Clayton Jr.
No one wants to hit a 3.
Here's Clayton the other way with a screen.
Houston's 0 for 8 from downtown.
God, man.
Jesus Christ.
Condon hands off to Aberdeen. He will cross over, get a screen. Aberdeen will drive in. He'll pull up and miss. Rebound by Houston.
All right, let's see if Houston can extend this lead. They're only up by 2 with 10:47 left to go in the first quarter. Both teams playing some pretty good defense. Neither team able to knock down perimeter shots right now.
Uzin finds Roberts. He's going to drive attack.
hook shot.
Condon, go up and score.
Yay! That's what I just told you to do. Let's go, Roberts. He finally knocked one in, and Houston's up by 4.
Aberdeen. Oh, stripped by Tugler, but picks it back up.
This is the largest lead of the whole game.
Largest lead of the whole game. 0 points for Florida in the last, what, 3:52?
350. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And a foul here by Houston.
And it's Tugler on the floor right now. He got the worst end of that one.
Again?
Yeah, it's that same midsection that forced him to go to the bench earlier after taking contact from Chiniglu.
Mm-hmm. Just, God, this dude always seems to be on the ground no matter what game it is, man.
Yeah.
It is an official TV timeout with 10:18 left to go in the first half. Commercial break. Go to the bathroom if you need to.
Yeah.
Yep.
But guys, what a hell of a defensive battle this is already. This is the largest lead. Largest lead of the game. It's 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
Neither team able to knock down a 3-point shot to save their lives. Florida is 0 for 5 from downtown. And Houston, I thought was 0 for 8. It says here 0 for 7.
It showed 0 for 8. I saw that.
Yeah, so ESPN's a little bit behind on that one.
Probably.
because it's updated.
Yeah.
But yeah, 0 for 8.
And look at the turnovers.
Turnovers. 5 for Florida. None for Houston so far.
I'm
Wow.
shocked that Houston is not more lead with that.
Yeah.
That means they're just not. The defense is just both teams can't get offensively going.
Not taking advantage of those turnovers.
Yeah.
They need to be better in that.
700 people in the house tuning in. If you're just tuning in, again, an official TV timeout taken. Right before that, it was a foul against Houston to Florida.
Mhm.
So 10-18 left to go in the first half. Smack that thumbs up. Let's try to get to 300 likes. We're 68 away. We appreciate that. Just like we appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you. That's why you're you.
Honey Boo Boo. Oh.
Gonna boop them?
And shout out to the Mod Squad taking care of them bots. Thank you, Mods.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Baron? How you doing? You're
What's
rooting
up?
for Florida?
What?
What about you guys? Well, Rocha's with you. He's got Florida. But me and Sean, we're taking the Cougars here tonight, baby.
We love Cougars.
Cougar. LJ Cryer and Will Clayton Jr. have yet to score.
Yeah.
Walter Clayton Jr.
Yeah.
The what? 0 for 7 combined.
0 for 7 combined.
0 for
Cryer
7.
and Clayton.
Mm-hmm.
Like Clayton and Cryer both have taken 3 shots.
I don't think ESPN's right.
Yeah, they're not catched up. Caught up.
Ah.
Cryer's taking 4 shots, yeah.
Right.
Third Ward Cougs, baby. Says Spent Brass Bay. Oh, from the third ward? Ooh. I ain't gonna play with. That's not a play with.
So far, there's been 1,462 NBA fouls in this game. What the hell, QC?
He's saying that the refs aren't calling anything right now.
Good.
They're letting a lot of physicality fly by. And you know what? We're fine with that.
Yes.
Just don't change up on us down the stretch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Be consistent.
Call in one half, you're going to call in the other half.
Noble says, also they said Sampson would be the oldest coach to win the championship if they were to win tonight, but Florida head coach could be the youngest to win it since they expanded to 64 teams back in 1984.
How about that?
That's why he's our stat guy.
That's that guy.
Our statistician of the night, X Nobles. Higo Damas with a very specific donation, $3.69.
Nice.
This is a sign the Houston Rockets are coming.
I mean, we saw last night, man. Oh, speaking of Houston, the steal. Here's the Malik Wilson.
Milk and cookies for Houston. Malik Wilson, the steal and score. Houston goes up 6 with 10 minutes to go, baby.
Another turnover.
QC said Joel Embiid's watching this game right now and then turned it off out of horror.
That's tough, man.
He flopped changing the channel too.
Oh, just falls to the ground. Controller goes flying. Here's a 3 attempt by Condon. No good. Rebound loose. Picked up. Chenaloo's got it.
Second
Double-
chance opportunity.
They're kicking out here to Richard in the corner. Richard for 3. This up for 3.
Was that a 3? That was?
Yep.
From Will Richard.
There you go.
A 3-point game. 16-13 lead for Houston. First 3 of the game, y'all.
At the 9-minute mark. Here's a pass. A drive here by by Cryer. Finds it to Francis. Backs down Chinaloo. 10 to shoot. Goes inside. Lamp good.
Ooh, good work inside.
Go this way, go that way.
Francis now has 4 points off the bench.
Including that poster dunk. Here's Richard for 3.
Will Richard back-to-back trays?
Mm-hmm.
The rim's getting bigger for Richard.
Uh-oh.
It's a 2-point lead for Houston now, 18-16.
8:45.
Right now, this bench scoring for Houston is not bad. Malik Wilson and Francis.
Looking great. Francis had that poster dunk just a few minutes ago. He's going to go inside again. Put it up.
Oh, Francis?
He came to play.
He's got
20-16 Houston.
Here's Condon. Hands it off. Almost drumming away. Here's
6
Condon
points
inside.
for Francis.
Condon. Oh, almost lost it. He did lose it. Aberdeen has to save it. 10 to shoot here. Here's Richard again to Condon with a spin, 5 to shoot, and the
Okay.
treble.
Pack a duffel bag, brother, because we're going to the Houston side of the court.
Over there.
Treble.
And don't forget, the first bags aren't free anymore.
Uh-huh. That's going to be a $20 surcharge, please.
Maurizio the 5 says, off topic, but my draft predictions for your teams, Bears, Hampton, Niners, Barron, Boys, McClellan. Funny that they go 10, 11, 12.
I know, right?
Yeah.
10, 11, 12 in just weeks away.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, thank you so much for the $5 donation.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see what the Bears do. A steal by Florida.
Richard gets the nod off the rim.
Oh,
He had the steal, but then gets blocked.
Wow. Oh, shot down the lane. Hit touched it out of bounds.
Oh, what a block
Condon.
by Condon.
Yeah, it was Condon.
A lot of blocks in this game, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Another official TV timeout.
Official TV timeout with 7:42 left to go in this first half. Houston leads it 20-16. The bench scoring for Houston has been pretty crucial in the last several minutes because Francis has 6 points off the bench. And then Malik Wilson, as soon as he subbed in, he had a steal and score. Some milk and cookies for him.
Yep.
So not too shabby. 8 points off the bench for the Houston Cougars. 4 off the bench for the Florida Gators with Haw and Handleton.
Aw.
Hangleton. God, that's such a name to say. Handleton.
Handleton.
Handleton. Florida will win this. We'll see, man. The Houston defense is looking incredible right now. Absolutely incredible. Number 1 defense for a reason. Guys, 150 likes away for 300. Almost 800 in the chat. Smack that like. Hit that sub button.
I've never seen Michael Jordan in a horror. Does it like a horror?
Vampire, it looks like. Werewolf
Yeah.
in the Old West.
Bread.
I haven't seen him in a movie in a long time. Where we at, Roach?
We are 40 likes away from 300.
40 away from 3. Hey, let's go.
Mhm.
Let's go. Oh.
Sinners.
Oh, yes. Yes.
No!
Hap single to left. Amaya scored. And PCA scores. Cubs 5. Rangers nada.
Damn.
What up, Yvette?
I don't like
Hi,
this.
Yvette.
And she had to ruin everything. She's making spaghetti and she's going for Florida.
This is the turning point we needed in the Rangers game.
Oh my goodness.
I'm coming over to that.
I like it.
What?
For shame.
Gotta throw him off his game.
For shame. But how you doing? And how's Georgie?
Yeah.
Are you ready to be without your Georgie Porgy for a week?
Georgie, if you hear our voices, next week you'll be here with us. This time next week.
That's crazy.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a week.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming over next tomorrow. It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. They're coming over.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
BBRD, thank you for subscribing.
I don't know why I keep thinking Monday.
Yeah, it's next Tuesday, April 15th.
Excelms, can you confirm that?
Yep. Raymond Harris, thanks for the sub.
Thank you, man.
Yvette says, no, I'm sad. You know you're going to be Skyping with him the whole time.
Oh, no doubt. We're going to be walking the strip at like midnight. They're going to just be FaceTiming.
Turn me to the left. I want to see what's going on over there.
He's just gonna wear one of those GoPros.
Yep.
Yeah. He's just constantly live streaming. Hey, King Thomas says I was your 251st like. Well, we appreciate you, man.
Who was that?
King Thomas.
That's why you're the king.
Go, baby.
Al Horford is in the house watching.
nice.
I didn't know you went to Florida. Oh.
I think he
He
was
won-
on that Joakim Noah team
Yes, he was.
Oh,
to
damn.
win multiple championships.
Yep. Oh, here's Martin inside for the layup.
All right.
Elijah Martin knocking down the bucket to cut the lead to 2. 18-20 lead for Houston.
Here's LJ Cryer. Gives it off to Jawan Roberts. Attacks. Spins.
Ooh.
He's blocked. No, he's fouled.
Oh, I didn't hear the whistle.
Yep, they call a foul.
KFC or Popeyes? Dante, I'm going to go with Popeyes. They just have more seasoning on their food.
Mm-hmm.
Their spicy chicken sandwich is fucking god tier.
It is. Oh, it is. With some mashed potatoes and some French fries and the gravy.
I do enjoy the mashed potato bowl, though.
What I do love from KFC that they don't have at Popeyes, KFC's got a mean chicken pot pie. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Sure.
I know you talked about it a lot before. I'll try it.
We're going to have it again, Hoop.
Yes. Whoa, Extra, what's this? You see Popeye's new pickle menu they just released?
What do you mean?
What?
First of all, I don't like pickles. So,
Alright,
Yeah, that
pickles
sounds already
menu.
nasty.
yeah. Get rid
That
of
sounds
it. Damn it.
amazing.
Popeyes has more than 11 herbs and spices as our old double B. Cut a commercial.
Put him in the next commercial. Yeah, man. So it was 1 out of 2 free throws for the Cougars. Here's the Gators, 6:52 to go in the first half. Hamilton gives it off here to the right elbow. It's Richard with the 2 threes. Kicks it back to Hamilton. 1 to shoot. Condon throws it up. Blocked.
Shot clock violation. Great defensive stop by Houston.
Beautiful.
6:41 left to go in the first half. Houston up 21-18. And here come the Cougars shooting on the right side of the court. Crier has yet to score?
Yeah, he hasn't scored.
My goodness gracious.
Him or Clayton.
Both.
That's
Here's
crazy.
Crier. Speaking of him, Josh goes up. Oh, no, he passes it out. Sharp for threes, way off. Rebound by Richard.
What is going on right now with the shooting from Houston?
Clayton and Crier pulling off their Steph Curry impersonation.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Richard, another 3.
Richard has all the threes made in this game, which is
Yeah.
3. He's got 6 points and 4 rebounds now.
I was about to update the 3-point counter, but splash counter.
Wow,
Wait, is that
what
right?
What?
He's got 9 points. They messed up on the TV broadcast. They said 6 points, but he's got 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got 9.
Come on, get your shit together, CBS. LJ Crier for 3.
Finally.
Crier is on the board, and of course, it was a top of the key 3. 24-21 Houston.
Here's Hawk down the lane. Hand up,
Oh my
blocked
God.
by Francis.
What a block.
Shot the lob for
Let's
Wilson.
go! Let's go!
There's the crowd.
Here's Richard and a jump ball. Possession still sticks with the Gators.
Houston showing why they're the #1 defense in the nation. Getting them cookies, getting them blocks, and scoring on the other end. What a slammer-dabba-doo!
Milking, you can't.
Beautiful. Bro, he tossed that from behind the 3-point line, did Sharp.
What did they used to be called? Slamified Jammer?
Slamified Jammer.
Something like that? They're bringing that shit back.
He's on fire. All right, inbounds here for Florida. Here's Clayton. First field goal, nope. Rebound goes to the Cougars.
Clay Jr. has yet to make a bucket.
Here's LJ Crier spinning the defense, kicking it out. Malik Wilson for 3. That banks it.
A bank shot 3 for Malik Wilson. How about the bench right now for Houston?
Incredible.
8-0 run for the Cougars. They're up 29-21. 4:50 left to go.
There you go.
By Slamma-Jamma. Thank you, Jed Lockett. By Slamma-Jamma. And a travel by the Gators. How many times are they going to travel tonight?
That's 3 so far.
Frequent flyer miles for them. Jesus.
It looks like Florida's going to call a timeout, and they need it.
Timeout, Florida. The first one.
Yeah.
4:46 remaining in the first quarter. It's a 8-0 run for Houston.
Wow.
Dude, the
Incredible.
3-point shooting's finally starting to fall for Houston.
8:34 in the chat. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's get to over 400 likes, baby. Let's go. Houston in business. And Will Clayton Jr. has yet to make a bucket.
Nope.
0 for 4.
0 for 4.
He was your MVP, Roach? That guy?
Yes. Yes.
You know, it's
All
funny.
right.
Go ahead, sorry.
I was going to say, Houston, as soon as he's getting up court, they are double teaming him, putting pressure on him immediately.
Yeah. You know, I just want to point out something, because remember, we're like, oh, he was 0 for 2 earlier. He's only taking 2 more shots, but X almost was like, well, he's got 3 assists, though. Well, he hasn't improved that stat at all. So
Oof.
it's not like he's contributing other aspects. Yeah, 3 assists is good, but he hasn't really been a factor in this game at all
Yeah.
since then.
Let's see if he can step up. They're going to need him if they're going to win this game here, trailing by 8.
Thank you, Stacey. Appreciate it. Michael White, what's going on, man? It says, guys, chill. Florida will win. Plenty of time remaining. There's plenty of time. There is.
Yeah.
And remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And we learned that in that Houston Duke game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, plenty of time left to go. Plenty of time. Who you guys got for MVP? Marcel, my MVP pick was LJ Cryer.
Mine was.
You went with
Cryer,
Cryer.
yeah.
No, you
Cryer
went
was
with
my
Cryer?
X
Okay.
factor.
Oh, Cryer was your X Factor.
Yeah.
And I went Walter Clayton Jr.
But right now, man, that bench for Houston is coming through. Francis has 6 points, 3 rebounds. Malik Wilson, 7 points, a steal, and a block. Francis, by the way, also has 2 blocks.
Damn.
Those 2 guys off the bench are killing Florida.
So let's just go. The bench is MVP right now for the Houston.
13 points off the bench compared to the Gators' 4 off the bench.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh.
It will.
I mean, yeah, 13 points off the bench for the Houston Cougars. The starting lineup for the Gators is 17 total points. So the 2 guys off the bench for the Houston Cougars has almost as many points as the entire starting lineup of the Gators.
That's insane.
And let's not forget the 9 turnovers.
9 turnovers for Florida against
9.
this stout defense.
And only 1
Wow.
for Houston.
Uno.
Uno. Hey, Blair from Canada, $6 donation. Love the videos. And some guys, are you guys gonna be doing the NHL playoffs?
We have been doing the last couple of years doing the Stanley Cup finals, and we look to do it again this year. As long as the matchup's really, really good, we'll probably do it. Because we don't do hockey a whole lot. We're still getting our feet wet in it. But if we do, it'll be the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. Thank you, Blair.
We appreciate that so much, Blair. Thanks for being here.
Blair.
And thank you for the $5 donut.
Thank you.
Shout out to the moms for taking care of business. You guys are killing it. Thank you all, Nobles, Tristan Allen. Appreciate it. We're back from the timeout taken by Florida. 4:39 left to go in the first half. It's Cougar basketball shooting on the right side of the court.
Uzin will have it. Screen by Roberts. Milos drives in. Oh, blocked, and he came down with it. Shoots it, misses it. Rebound Arsenal. Fun taken away by Condé.
He said, give me that brat back. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Give me the rock. Here's Chinny Lou. Kick it up top to Condé. They're going a little big here right now. Martin with it up top. Finds it inside. Condé with the layup.
Oh, I love that pass.
Ends the run there for Houston.
Yeah.
Noble says Clayton hasn't even attempted a shot inside the arc. The Houston defense is really keeping him outside on the perimeter.
Doing a great job on him, man.
Thank you, Nobles.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jackson, for the subscribe.
I think he's aiming for a raise.
Yeah, yes.
He is. Malik Wilson misses the 3. Rebound out of bounds to the Gators.
Casey, that's awful. Someone smudged poop all over your car at work today. You need to get a dash cam. Well, someone was out to someone did that to you. We have an official TV timeout here, folks.
Another one? Jesus.
3:41 left to go in the first half. Official TV timeout. Houston leads it by 6, 29-23.
Yeah, I think everybody's got to get a dash cam at this point.
They should.
Yeah.
They should. Right now, yeah, Clayton Jr. is getting absolutely suffocated. They really are doing to him what the Houston Rockets were doing to Steph Curry last night.
Yeah.
They're completely taking him out of the game and forcing these other guys to knock down some shots. Oh, Will Richard, you're going to knock down 9 points? I don't care. Go for it.
Whoa, Will Richards having a great game.
They have taken Clayton Jr. out of the offense right now.
Yep.
It's like Samson and Amina Doka got together and said, hey, let's have the same exact game plan.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Samson, maybe he already had that in mind, right? Because Clayton Jr. is that guy, right?
Yeah.
But maybe that game last night, Rockets, Warriors, he said, you know what? We're going to do a little bit more of that because Warriors couldn't do nothing outside of Curry to get back into the game. Even though they had some guys scoring,
Yeah.
it didn't really matter. It wasn't
Nope.
all that impactful. They
Yeah.
never really made a run against Houston with Curry completely taken out of the game. The spacing was done.
It's almost like coaching matters in basketball.
It does. And that was one of the big reasons why I went with the Cougars tonight.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, it's still 3:41 left to go in the half. We still have a whole nother half. So this game could flip on a dime. So we're not, ignorant to that.
Yeah.
We know there's plenty of game left to go. But just analyzing what we've seen so far, great job by Houston, the coaching, the defense, and the bench play.
Just incredible job, man. Yo, Blair, with the $20 donation. Which team is going to get Cooper Flag in the NBA draft? You guys are the best sports channel. NBA playoff predictions.
Thank you so much, Blair. $27.99 from the Great White North of Canada.
Much love.
I like what Noble said, Blair. He said, let's San Antonio get the first pick again. Let's have some fun.
No.
I would love Cooper Flag to go to the Alamo City and play with Victor Wembanyama, to play with Castle and De'Aaron Fox. But that's a pipe dream. Realistically, out of the bottom four who have a best shot to get him, I'm going to go with Washington. Washington Wizards.
Right there with you, Josh. I would love to see him on Washington with that young core that they have.
I just don't. Would it be cool to see Flag and Wembanyama play? Yes. I don't want it because I'm a math fan, but either way, that would be a great combo. So I like Washington though. I do like Washington.
Utah could be interesting. Him playing with Laurie Markkinen.
With marketing.
But we're back for the official TV timeout. 3:34 left to go here in the first half. Houston up by 6, but Gators have the ball, shooting on the left side of the court.
Condon's blocked by Roberts.
What a block by Roberts, and it's out of bounds on Florida. Houston ball? Is that right?
There's no way.
No way. He blocked it. Wait,
Yeah.
No, yeah, he last touched it, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It should be Florida.
They got to change that call. They are.
They did. Okay.
Okay.
They changed it to Florida.
Here's a jump shot. Good by Richard.
Will Richard is playing that Buddy Hield role last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
25-29. Houston up by 4. Richards got 11 points.
11, man. Here's Francis. He's had a great night so far. Off to Uzin. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Uzin tries to get into Roberts. He's being denied by Condon. Great defense by Florida. 5 to shoot for Uzin. He's going to be matched up. Crosses over. 1 to shoot. Deep 3. No good. Rebound Condon.
Good rebound.
Let's see if Florida can capitalize right here.
Here's Clayton. Can he get on the board finally? He'll get a screen up top. Find it to Condon. Inside for Chinilu. He goes up. He misses the shot.
Nice rebound there by Houston. By the way, blocks tonight, the Cougars got 5. Florida's got 2
Damn.
in this first half.
5 blocks. Ooh, missed shot by Houston. Rebound Gators. Here comes Walter Clayton. Met up, kicks it to Condon. Condon will wait and hand it off. Martin gives it inside Condon. He's double teamed. Gotta give it up. Can't travel. Kicks it out. Martin for 3. Rims it out. Rebound Houston.
Man, the way Francis is boxing out the bigs so that way Houston can get these. The whole team is boxing out tremendously, man.
Yep.
Incredible, man. Here's LJ Cryer. He'll have it here up to Uzin. Left elbow up top. Roberts back to Uzin. 1:47 to go in the first half. He'll cross it over. He does Uzin. 8 to shoot. Up top, LJ Cryer, the senior, attacks Condon and scores!
Ooh, LJ Cryer with the midi. Puts him up 6. He's got 5 points now. Clayton Jr. has yet to score in this ball game.
Nope. Here's Martin. Here's Richard for 3. That's short. Rebound goes out of bounds to Houston.
And we got a highlighted comment from our guy, EJ. 53 freaking months.
Well, hello, ladies. Long time no see. Hope you guys are doing good. And the stream's doing great. Hashtag yeet.
Yeet.
What's up, EJ?
EJ, dude, this is a blast, man. I'm enjoying myself watching these two teams play. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the support. Hope you enjoy the game as well, man.
Let's go. Oh, that's right. You're a Texas A&M fan, huh? Here's LJ. Right elbow inside here. Here is a drive by Roberts. His layup is no good. Tip out, rebound Clayton.
Under a minute to go.
Up court. Here's Richard. 3.
He does it again.
My God.
He's got 14 points. He's got half the Gators' points.
He's
Wow.
balling. He is balling.
He's 4 for 5 from downtown. And it's a 3-point lead now just for Houston.
Man,
Just a 3-point lead. Timeout, Houston, with 34 seconds to go.
Wow.
If it wasn't for Will Richard, man,
This would be a blow-up.
it would.
Yeah.
He's got literally half the Gators' points. 14.
That's crazy.
They needed somebody to step up with Clayton going bad right now. And Will Richards, the guy that's been stepping up.
Go ahead.
Richards, the guy that's been stepping up here huge with Clayton being bad here tonight.
Tucker, let's go there. Tucker single to right, half scored. Tucker to second. Suzuki single to center. Tucker scored. Cubs 7. Rangers 0. What is going on? Uvalde got pulled.
Yeah, he got pulled. Fourth inning.
You
Fifth
go,
inning.
you go to Cubs, see if Steele's in there. Steele, he got pulled. 7 innings pitched. Gave up 3 hits. Walked 2. 8 strikes.
Yeah.
Nice.
He had a good game today.
Steele finally has his first good game of the season.
Go.
I wasn't really expecting that against the Rangers.
Well, we haven't been putting up a lot of points, to be honest.
Runs.
Yeah, runs. Even though we're a top team in the American League, we have a negative point differential.
And speaking of, that's crazy. You guys have one of the best bets in the league, so that's a crazy start for y'all.
Yeah.
But for the Cubs, before tonight, still number 1 in runs scored.
Nice.
It's going to be a good test for us then, because our bats are just... Oh.
And Kyle Tucker's been as advertised for y'all this season.
I know you've been enjoying that.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, guys. Here's Francis out of the timeout. 9 to shoot. Up top, LJ Cryer. Gets a screen. Throws a 3. Way off. Long rebound goes to Uzin for 3. It's an air ball.
Damn, is it windy in San Antonio right now?
I think so.
Probably.
12 seconds left. Florida down by 3. You think they can tie before the clock expires?
No.
Another Richard 3.
A Will Richard thing. He's 4 for
Yeah.
5 right now. Go to Richard.
Clayton. 4 seconds. Here's Richard. 3, 2. Richard, the tie up the half. No good. And it's 31-28 Houston.
Curry.
He had a decent look to try to tie the game, but that's halftime, folks. Houston 31, Gators 28.
Wow. Houston's defense, as advertised tonight. What, you said 5 blocks, Josh?
5 blocks. Let me see if that's yeah,
Okay.
5 blocks for Houston in that first half. 2 for the Gators. And remember, 9 turnovers for the Gators in that first half, and only 2 for the Cougars.
Beautiful.
9
what you want.
turnovers against this defense. You can't make mistakes against Houston. They'll make you pay. And if it wasn't for Will Richard to score half of their 28 points, which is 14, 4 for 5 from downtown, with another bucket made, they'd be blown out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd
Right.
probably be like a 20-point game if it wasn't for him. Easily. Easily.
And it's been a very physical game. There's not a lot of fouls being called.
A very physical game, yep. This is an old school game right here, folks, right before our eyes. All right, so we're at half, and we got a $5 donation from our guy, EJ.
He says, yes, I am a Texas A&M fan. We are a softball, track, and field school. Not football or baseball school, but we have a lot of money.
You got a lot of money. Yeah.
Got that money. Yeah.
But yes, you do. Yes, you do, dude.
Thank you, EJ, for the 5, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell of a basketball program. Basketball program. Bye, Slamma Gemma.
Bye, Slamma Jamma.
Ba-ba-da-ba-doo.
I mean, you guys made the tournament again this year. I think you guys got to the Sweet 16 or something like that, but you guys did make it again this year.
Thank you so much, Mr. EJ.
Thank you, EJ.
Thank you, mods. Duos in the house. What's good?
What up?
Yo, Deli.
J-Dogs in the house. What's good? You guys came in at the same exact time. What were you guys doing beforehand?
Yeah. Creepy.
Being menaces on the street or what?
For real.
Probably.
Come on, Cougars, this duo. This is my team. Let's win. We're right there with you. We got the Cougars winning this game too, me and Sean.
Yep.
Mhm.
So we picked.
Let's go, Gators. You ain't no Cougar fan, Deli. Dude, you're the biggest bandwagon in the world.
Wow. Sacramento Kings comic in 5, 4, 3.
For real. Okay, Kings fan. Westside says, I love Cougars. Who doesn't? If you look at Will Richard, doesn't he kind of look like Anthony Richardson? Says Bradley. Also, Houston fact, the whole basketball team averages a mile is 5'19".
Huh.
That's a
Rocha, don't you average a mile in 5:19?
about 505, yeah.
5:05. Wow.
Yep.
So you're faster than the Houston team.
Oh yeah, I'm faster than the speed of light.
Huh. Okay. I'd see a little Anthony Richardson.
And we're watching.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Noble says, I thought Rocha was getting a bit excited when he said Cougars during the first half. I think he's thinking of the wrong Cougar. You know he is.
He wouldn't want to know what to do.
Probably not wrong. I love me some Cougars, baby. I love me some Cougars.
Bats are just cold.
God, that dunk by Francis was insane, man.
The bench for Houston was a huge X factor in that first half. Sean, can you go up to the box score real quick?
For
Yeah, right there. Yeah. For the bench, the Cougars, Francis, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. And for Malik Wilson, as soon as he subbed in, a steal and dunk for him. He's got a total of 7 points. He also has a block with a steal and a rebound.
Sheesh. And that's the thing. The Houston bench wasn't really playing that well in that Duke game on Saturday.
So if you're a Gators fan, you're thinking, okay, we turned over the ball 9 times, and Walter Clayton Jr. did not score a single point, and we're only down by 3. We're still very much in this. This is going to be a crazy second half.
they're not. That's not bad.
No, yeah, it's not. Not at all.
And if I'm not mistaken, I forget what game it was. It might have been the Elite 8 game where Clayton had a slow first half and had almost like 20 points in the second half. So let's see if we can explode here in the second half for the Gators.
Roger, have you ever exploded in a day in your life?
Oh, all the time in the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Especially after I eat dairy.
Jeez. Damn, big back.
I am a big back, and I can't wait to be a very big back here pretty soon.
Big back. The big back road trip starts next week.
Yes. Let's go. Guys, here at halftime, we have over 800 in the chat. 160 likes away from 400. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Thanks for joining here tonight, y'all.
Thank you.
QC says, Chili's. Big back ribs.
Big back ribs. I like that.
Stupid.
Chili's. Big back ribs.
I haven't been at Chili's in forever.
Yeah, it's been probably a year or two. God, they got some good food though.
Yeah. I love their Cajun pasta.
Asian pasta is phenomenal.
I haven't been since my mom's passed. It's been a while.
The Cajun pasta they had at Doty's before they closed it down was good too.
Oh, that was so good.
And they give you a lot of food too.
Yeah. Oh, you can never finish it.
Yeah.
It was always to go box, eat later.
I had it when we did the draft in person. That shit was fired.
I know.
Yeah.
And then you set a fire in the hotel room later on that night.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wasn't my fault.
Sure.
That. Never mind. Oh, never mind.
B-Hub lit a match when I farted and it happened to go off. It's B-Hub's fault.
Damn you, B-Hub.
You don't blame B-Hub.
He's the one that lit the fire. All right. B-Hub started the fire.
I thought it was Eddie who started the fire.
You see, we thought that was, but I did a
'Cause he was-
replay.
He was trying to iron the
He was firing the clothes.
Oh,
He-
out of the dryer.
He was using that iron like for
Yeah.
3 hours or something.
Because the
Yeah.
dryer wasn't working, so
Yeah.
you had to do that? Yeah.
That was funny. I walked in and he's got a mountain of clothes and he just looks stressed. Like he's been doing that all day long.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hello.
I think he added like 5 pounds of muscle to that arm doing that. Hyper Darkness 445 of the $5 donation. Do y'all think they will make different college sports games or just stick to football?
I think they're going to stick to football for at least a couple years and just see how it goes.
Now, they used to have college baseball, college football, and college basketball games. Now, right now it's just football at the moment. And I don't think that's going to change either.
Yeah, because they're going to have to hash out how they pay the players.
Mm-hmm.
That was the biggest struggle for college football, the game, is how would the players get compensated? So, yeah. We'll see.
All right. That's going to be a lot of money. That's going to have to be forked over for the other sports.
Well, we'll see. Thank you, Hyper.
Thank you, Hyper.
Hyper. Stay hyper.
HyperX. God, Condon. These bigs for Florida, man, really haven't done their job here tonight so far.
I wish.
Wow, second chance points here tonight. 7-0 in favor of Florida.
Yeah, we're still down.
It's still down.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams shooting exactly 38%. Logan Webb pitching for the Giants. Easy win coming from the Reds. Boy, Logan Webb beat your ass on opening day, so I don't want to hear it. I beat you again tonight, boy.
Rangers have a better Webb.
Oh, Jacob Webb.
He's been doing good for us.
I see that. Yeah. Yeah, Cougars have 0 second chance points. Road trip. No second chance points for the Cougs here at halftime. Can I call them the Cougs? The Cougs?
I don't know.
The Cougs?
Try it on for size.
Try it on for sight. Well, see, man, I'm a bigger dude, so.
He wears stretchy pants.
I do wear stretchy pants.
It feels nice.
Guessing that's from a movie. What?
If you've never seen Nacho Libre, I'm gonna smack you.
Okay, I have seen Nacho Libre. Not Nacho Libre.
You
It's
guys
been a
seen
while.
Nacho Libre, right?
Bits and pieces. I haven't watched all the way through.
Jack Black. That's still like the first movie I think I ever watched with Jack Black in it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I watched it as a kid, so.
Avatar with a $5 dono.
Rocha, the Rockies are the only team not playing in the NL West tonight. Well, you guys probably need a rest after your record.
Oh, they do have a chance.
I think you
Rockies
have
are the only team not playing tonight in the
Yeah,
NL
and they-
West?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Thank you, Avatar.
Thank you, Avatar.
Thank you.
So you guys found a channel for the Rangers?
Yeah.
Chi-Town Joe says, these guys sound like special ed characters from South Park.
The hell?
That's tough. Well, I mean, you should know. Your sister was in our class.
Ooh. And some-
Yeah. She's a super seeder.
Super.
Down
The-
the last 3 outs.
Damn, that game's almost over already? Jeez.
Yeah. We haven't gotten a lot of hits, so our innings might go by quick.
Levine and DeRozan combined for 80 in their game right now.
God
That wasn't-
damn.
Are they still losing?
Looks like no, they're winning right now.
Against who?
Let's see. NBA, I just saw a tweet about it. They just beat Detroit by 10.
They beat Detroit. Oh,
Whoa.
Damn.
I would have took them
Wow.
to Detroit tonight.
Yeah.
And the Kings can clinch the 9 versus 10 playing game tomorrow if the Warriors beat the Suns.
Okay. We're in a halftime right now. between Florida and Houston, where the Cougars are up 31-28. And if you're just tuning in or you're just not aware, Walter Clayton Jr. has yet to score in this ball game. They're D'ing him up in a similar fashion to the Houston Rockets did to Steph Curry last night.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not letting him have any room to breathe.
Gotta give props.
But Will Richard was the player for Florida in that first half, scoring 14 of their 28, knocking down a lot of threes.
Yeah.
Hey, he had what? He had the first 3 threes of the ball game.
He did.
And he's our leading rebounder.
Get out of here. 2 more out, Sean.
Yeah.
You got a lot of ground to make up.
Just takes one hit at a time.
It's not over till it's over. Hold up the nines.
Hold up the nines.
Come on, Langford. I would love to see a home run from you right now. Even if we lose this game.
B, Houston's so good, he says. They just suffocate you. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I feel like I'm watching the Houston Rockets game all over again from last night. Just suffocating. Forcing 9 turnovers to Florida in that first half.
9 turnovers.
And we got 5. Count them, 5 gifted memberships to the chat from Mr. Alvatar. Sorry, Langford.
It's for the Bulls win.
Doubles. Let's go. Bulls get a win. Cubs are 1 out away from a win themselves. It's a nice day for Shy. Avatar, thank you so much, man. And these memberships are going to Chase. They're going to Edmund, Phil Valley, Ben Saban, and DP.
What? Ooh. Welcome, guys, to the membership. Thanks to Avatar.
Thank you, Avatar. Thank you.
Tristan Allen, how close to 290K are we? Well, you see, we are 400 subs away. 400 subs. All right. I'm going to go take a tinkle. I'll be right back.
What's up, Tuffy? How you doing, man?
What's up, buddy?
Doing great. Comedian's in the house, too. What's up, comedian? All the super seniors from your high school class are now in prison.
Damn.
Oh, my goodness.
Crazy. Case of Gunner is 0 for 10. Gunner Henderson? That's tough. There's actually a lot of players that are starting off kind of rough.
Baltimore starting off slower than I thought.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Tavares. That's a strike.
See.
One more. Down to our last strike. Son of a bitch.
On your feet, Cubbies fans.
Come on, Tavares. Oh, I say Ranger fan. Yay. Yep, pop it.
Pop, 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 pop. And that's the game. Chicago Cubs win. GG's. Woo, 7-0. Steele finally making an impact on the season. What a great outing for Steele tonight.
I feel like every time we lose, we give up like 7 or more runs.
Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs gonna win today. And they did.
Yeah, they did.
The prophecy foretold.
Yeah. We'll see. Here's a well, Josh. I should get pick him to win the MVP.
Thank you, Mods. Appreciate you.
That's all your fault, Roach.
Roach, can you change your settings? Your settings are all off.
My light. What the fuck just happened to my light?
Temperature's gone. Different.
Yeah, look very yellowish.
Estra, I did not see the interview of Draymond and Steph laughing on Udoka. I heard about them laughing in their post-game interview. And, well, I don't know what they were really all laughing about. They got their asses handed to them.
Yeah, why were they laughing?
Why didn't my light change
Why
color?
are you always changing your settings? I'll never understand that.
Oh, no, my light, something happened to my left light. It went a different color, like a beige.
Yeah, your temperature's different. You have the same light I do. Change the temperature of your light. You have it on a orange tint.
Okay. The fuck?
I don't think he knows how to do that.
Why does this always happen to me, dude?
I don't know why that would change. So what you do is see that gray button right there? You press it, and then you can adjust the temperature
Okay.
to like brighter than the sun, or more like cool tint.
Cool tent. Okay.
A warm or a cool tint.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Avatar. 10 more gifted memberships to the chat, and this is for the Cubs win, baby. Let's go.
Hey.
Thank you, bro.
Go Cubs, go! Avatars, thank you so much, man. That was such a huge win. These memberships are gonna go to Subs, Gerald, Gavin, Nuke. It's gonna go to Banner S, Barco, MVP Dada, Bay Gibson, your name, On Stage Observer. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Thanks to Mr. Avatar.
Thank you.
Thank you, Avatar. I appreciate you, man.
Did you figure it out?
My light, like, it went dim.
What happened? Why does that?
Right when I got up at halftime, my light kind of just went flick and it
It's
went
been like
dim.
this since the very beginning.
Or has it been?
Yes.
The fuck? Like this light changed color. It's a different color
It
than
wasn't
my
something
right
that just
light.
happened. It's been like this
Oh, the hell
since the
happened?
beginning of the stream. I don't know.
That's really weird.
B-Money says, Rocha, you look like you've lost some weight. Congrats if you have.
I have. I've lost about 13 pounds so far.
13 pounds.
Yeah.
I know, Rocha, you've been going on your walks every single day and stuff like that, being very active, going bowling and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Rocha's putting in sometimes like 10,000 steps in a day, boy.
Yeah, especially the days where I'll go bowling and I'll walk. I'll be over 10,000 easily.
You still got that bike?
He still has the
I
bike.
do got. Yeah,
Have you seen like a big difference? And as you've been losing weight, that's getting easier for you to go out for walks and stuff.
Oh, my stamina, even though I've only lost 13 pounds, does feel a lot better already.
There you go.
Yep. Good job.
Keep it going. You're gonna walk a lot in Vegas, boy. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I can't wait to walk a lot of Vegas, man.
Jose says, "Good, brother. I'm trying to lose some weight myself." He says.
Hey, hell yeah, man.
Oh, come on. You have it on Fox.
Oh my God.
CBS.
Are you guys ready for the second half?
Let's go.
Y'all ready for the second half? Let's see if Walter Clayton Jr. can
He's
knock
strong.
down a shot here early in the second half and get things going for him.
He needs to.
It's going to be tough against his Houston defense, which B-Money labeled suffocating.
Suffocating. That's what I'm going to do to you, Josh. I'm going to go. "Grrr!"
No, I'm going to choke you like Homer does to Bart Simpson.
Oh.
Why, Why, you little?
Why, you little shit? That's it, Rocha. Georgie, just wait. All right, just wait, man. One more week.
He's going to walk circles around you, Georgie, says
yeah.
Rocha.
We're gonna be halfway down the strip. Me, P-Up, and Josh gonna be fine. You're gonna be.
Rocha, I need to say this. It's a week from tomorrow.
Yes, yeah. You're right.
Don't let him
I'm
talk
just
to you like
thinking-
that, Georgie.
You corrected Josh earlier, so I had to correct you.
Don't let him talk to you like that, George.
Not in
All
the
right.
car, please.
I'm choking. I'm strangling Rocha and B-Hub and Georgie are like, ah!
Car swerving.
There's a semi oncoming.
Josh is
B-Hub's recording the whole thing for the vlog.
for his vlog. Hey, what's up, Art from H-Town? What's up, man?
What's good, dude? Art's in the house. All right, second half about to begin. Nina
go,
turns
man.
next year in July. I'll be in Texas for my family reunion. Don't know what part though. Well, let us know if you're close to the DFW area. We'd love to meet up with you, Nina.
Yes, let us know.
And thank you for everything that you've done for us, being a great friend over the years.
Yes.
That's awesome, Nina. Hopefully you can meet up with Josh and Sean. That'd be cool to see that. Damn, I wonder how big this family reunion is. I always have two family reunions. One in the summer, one in the winter.
It's crazy. My family, my mom's side, my dad's side, never had family reunions. We just get together a lot. There's just always a birthday. There was a big quinceañera just this past weekend. Most of the family was in Chicago for that.
Nice.
Of course, I didn't go.
Yeah.
But it was huge.
Yeah, my family doesn't do reunions either. But same thing.
Just a bunch of get-togethers.
Yeah. My uncle to drive down here. My uncle to drive down to San Antonio. Like, it's just visiting all the time.
But he says one day I will actually come to Dallas and hang out with you guys. Maybe, possibly, supposedly, eventually. We'd love that, man.
We hope for that to happen, man.
All right, we're starting the second half. Houston Cougars will have the possession first, shooting on the left side of the court this time. Gators shooting on the right side.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3-point lead for Houston. Here's LJ Cryer looking for a championship in his senior year. Roberts back to Cryer. 10 to shoot, attacking Clayton. Good defense by Clayton. Head off Roberts, attacking Condon. And blocking foul on Condon.
I thought they were going to call off with the foul, to be honest.
Me too.
Now, I did notice on the screen, it said that this was the lowest scoring first half in a national title game since 2011.
Since 2011? Anybody
What?
remember what game that was? I did have a low scoring prediction for the final championship game.
Oh, yeah, I did see. Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
right, you did.
Just that I had Duke in it.
Yeah, you had the Dukies. LJ, step back three.
Ooh, what a shot by LJ Cryer, top of the key, to put him up 6 with 9:19 left to go in the second half. That's what you want to see from LJ. He's got 8 points now.
8 points. Okay. Here's a drive. Richard down the denied by Robert.
There's that Houston defense staying with it.
Push it.
Here's sharp
Woo!
block by Clayton out of bounds.
Oh, Clayton Jr. made a play. That was a good block.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
That was a pretty damn good block. 2011, it was Butler and it was Duke.
Oh, that was when Butler almost hit that half-court shot to win the championship.
So Duke won it?
Duke won that year.
I wonder who was on the team.
Yeah, I don't know who was on the team.
Always had one of the best defenses.
Coach King.
Yeah.
Coach K. Mm-hmm. That was Stevens. Brad Stevens was the head coach of Butler at the time.
Oh shit.
I remember. Yeah.
And what's his name wasn't us? Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward. Yeah. That's right.
Oh,
Him,
nice.
Condon inside for the dunk.
Condon?
Condon.
Condon throwing it down. He's got now 8 points. He got with 5 rebounds. And it's a 4-point lead for Houston.
Here comes a kickoff around. LJ Cryer misses the 3. Rebounds up in the air, and it's taken by the Gators.
So apparently it was UConn and Butler, not Duke and Butler.
Oh,
Okay.
UConn and Butler. Okay. Thanks for the correction, guys.
So that's Kemba's team. Yeah, Kemba's team. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So there was an offensive foul right there, right?
Offensive foul in Florida. Houston ball.
Yeah.
Stacy says, hey, I got those same headphones.
These, nice. I like these. These are very comfortable.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. They're not heavy like my other ones were.
Gave Virtue neck problems.
I know.
I know. Here's Uzin. Right elbow against Clayton. Milos attacks, spins, goes up, draws a foul.
Ooh.
Okay, he's on.
To the free throw line. Oops. Look how physical this game is. Tugler and Condon getting real physical with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a second foul, by the way.
So they're actually calling fouls now?
Yeah. Condon with the second foul. And that is 3 team fouls now for Florida in this second half.
None for Houston so far.
Free throw number 1 for O's is good.
There you go. Guys, keep smacking that like button. We're 30 likes away from 400. Appreciate y'all. Who's in? Can he make the second free throw? It's college. You never know, man. He does.
Money.
36-30. Houston leads. Here come the Gators shooting on the right side of the court.
Chop, chop. Here's Richard. He had the 14 points in the first half. Chinilu gets it off here to Condon. Up top here to Martin. Gets it. Clayton. Offensive foul on Florida again.
Another one?
This one's going to be on Martin down low.
That's 4 team fouls for the Gators.
They called that on Richard.
On Will Richard.
Richard.
The hero of the
okay.
first half for Florida.
Let's-
Oh, yeah, look at that. He's just shoulders sharp right there on the baseline.
Wow.
The whistles have completely changed. Now they're starting to call fouls.
Inconsistency. Despise it.
That sucks because Clayton was going to be wide open, too.
Because as a player, it's really tough because you don't know what's a foul, what is a foul, from one moment to the next.
Oh, my God.
And we have another whistle, folks, away from the ball.
Oh,
And this is going to go against...
Richard,
Oh, Richard?
Yeah.
Bro, they're calling a lot of fouls in Florida right now.
17:21 left to go in the second half, and Florida just got called for their 15th foul of the half.
Damn.
Yikes.
2 more, and they'll be in the bonus. Houston.
Yeah, 1 and
We're only
1.
a little bit
What?
over, less than 3 minutes in.
They call Richard for what? What? How is that a foul?
I don't like that.
Inconsistency in refereeing.
Terrible.
We have a $2 donation from Avatar. I have a family near Dallas. We would love to meet up with you. We got to one of these days, Avatar,
Seriously.
and show you a bunch of appreciation, man, for everything you've done for us over the years.
Yeah.
But that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Avatar, for the 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Nina Turner says July 16th through the 19th, Dallas, Texas. So you will be here in Dallas.
Oh.
Okay.
In July. Let's meet up, Nina, if we can make that happen.
Seriously.
If you're able to, let's do it.
If you can find time, let us know. So,
So,
Florida got Tech.
yeah.
Florida got Tech.
Mm-hmm. 37-30 and should be an inbound here for Houston. Houston getting that ref love. They are right now, man.
The crowd is booing right now.
Yeah, I'm not liking these calls. This is ridiculous.
What's up, Joe Cool?
So, Joku.
What's up, bro?
17:21 left to go here in the second quarter. Second half, I'm sorry. Cougars basketball.
Who's in? Crier, corner, 3.
He's getting going just like he did against Duke, knocking down those threes in the second half, man. He puts them up 10.
Great start for Houston.
Boy,
And
sleep.
Clayton's fouled.
A foul against Houston.
Yeah, foul against Houston.
But I think it's on the floor.
Yeah.
This is the largest lead of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
That's right, because they had that 8-point lead, and then Florida went on a little bit of a run to in the half.
Let's see if Florida can really. They got to get back in this game, man. They lost a lot of momentum. Credit the refs have been a big factor of that.
Here is a deep 3. No good by Florida. Rebound. Loose ball foul on the Cougars.
Another foul called. Many whistles in this early go of the second half, unlike the first.
Yeah.
And the players look stunned. Like, again, when referees are inconsistent from one quarter or one half to the next,
Yeah.
you know, as a player, you don't know what you can and cannot get away with because of what was happening prior to versus now.
Yeah.
That was on Tugler. Maybe he already had that box out before, and he did it again and got called for a foul there. Clayton, 6 to shoot, up here against Francis. Walter,
Nope.
pass out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Cougar ball. 16:42 left to go in the half. They're up by 10.
What are you doing, Clayton?
That defense has got him frustrated, man.
I don't understand this.
I'm not surprised by the whistles changing, man. We see this so much. It's BS. And B Money saying that college basketball refs are the worst at this.
Ugh.
They're the worst, he says.
Kind of sounds like college refs compared to the NFL refs, too. Or for football, I should say, too. Roberts layup. Bounces in.
Ooh, and you know what? I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. He got shoved. He screamed and won. It should have been. 42-30, 8-0 run for Houston.
Gosh, man.
Florida's
Here's
looking
how
rough.
into the game. Down the baseline, kick out. They got to have this. Richard misses the 3. Rebound, Houston.
It's all Houston, man. They're outscoring the Gators 11-2 in the second half.
Eeh. Crier to Roberts. Lays it up. No offensive board, Francis. Oh, and he called a timeout before he went out of bounds.
Bro, he got that rebound, Francis, and he was on his tippy toes. He was leaning out. He was like a ballerina, keeping his balance, called the timeout before he went out.
That was
That was nice.
I like it. I like it.
That was great. All right, EJ with the 2 says, so are all Houston sports good now?
You got the Houston Rockets. You got the Cougars. Texans.
Astros?
The
No,
Astros.
they're trash.
They're this year.
They're horrible.
They got some nice jerseys, though.
I
They do.
don't want to hear it.
EJ, everything looking up for you, right? And your sports teams.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, EJ.
Thank you.
Nina says, I would love that. Next to going to go see Janet Jackson's last tour, meeting you guys would be a highlight to me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We can't wait. We can't wait. We'd love to meet you.
Yeah, seriously.
Hell yeah. And you know what? We'll treat you to whatever you want. We'll charge it on Roach's card.
Hey!
Yep.
Nah, that's going to be great, though. It's going to be great meeting you.
Yeah. But Chu was not in this game, Roach.
Damn
This
it.
was college, not NBA.
Yeah, Princess Achille is on the New York Knicks, Roach.
Yeah.
Sorry.
B Money, a member of 43 months. Yeah, I'm calling it. It's over. Congrats to Samson on finally getting over the finish line. You deserve it, man. One of the best finally gets his first.
There's still a lot of game to go, man. Don't jinx it.
I hope you didn't jinx it, B.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Well, he was going for Houston.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
He was
That's
going
right.
for Houston.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's looking rough for the Gators, man.
Yeah.
Houston's outscoring them 11-2 in the second half. The defense is still there from the first half. They're knocking down threes now with Cryer. Ooh. And Clayton Jr. has yet to score a point.
Nope.
That's ridiculous. You cannot win unless you have your guys step up, man. Your star players are supposed to be stepping up. He's been averaging 24 points a game this tournament. I saw they said that earlier. And now he's got 0.
Cougars are being more physical and aggressive. Yes, they are, Road Trip.
Yes.
Art says 5 slammer jammer, baby.
Hey, slammer jammer.
Houston, we do not have a problem. I like that.
We do not have a problem. Everything's Gucci in the coochie. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cooch in the cooch.
They're coming in on approach.
Houston is the perfect foil to what Florida does. Yeah, I mean, just learning about these two teams right before we started streaming, that's exactly what was painted to me as a picture.
Yeah.
I was like, it sounds like Houston should have some good success against what they do versus what Florida does. And so far, that's exactly what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Let's see if Houston could go. See if Houston could go on a run here out of this timeout.
We're 60 likes away from 400. That's dope. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Bloody Nose, let your mother know we said hi.
Yeah. She cooks us some good ass meals.
Bloody knows the troubles I see.
You got such a great singing voice, Josh.
I know. I'm going to triple platinum one of these days.
She's trying to kiss your ass so you don't kick me out of the car.
Still good.
Hey! Oh.
Do it for the vlog, Roach. We're back from the timeout. Here come the Cougars. 5 on the shot clock. Step back. Cryer. Dancing around the rim. No good. Rebound. Condon. No, that's not Condon, right?
That's
That was
ha.
3 turnovers for the Gators in the last 2:55.
There is Condon with the slam.
There's Condon with the slammer. Dabba do.
Could you say that dunk had some condensation on it?
Sure, Roach.
I'll be here all week.
The dad
literally.
joke of the night.
Yes. Here's who's in. Up top attacking. Clayton, he
Right.
stripped it.
Cookies.
Ken Walter finally scores. Got the ball up. And no good, but he draws a foul.
Finally.
He's going to go to the line for his first bucket, for his first point. And we have an official TV timeout with 14:57 in this second half. Florida is down 32-42. When we come back, Clayton Jr. at the line looking for his first point.
How about that? First points trying to come up here for Clayton, man. That's wild.
Hey, I'm liking this little energy coming out of the timeout, actually, from Florida, even though they're not the ones that called timeout. I like the energy.
B Money says Houston's style of play is just so hard for teams that run and gun. They just pound you. Pause. For 40 minutes, they don't allow you to get out in transition and work your offense. Just a hard team to beat. Duke learned that down the stretch in that second half, and Florida's been learning that, with the exception of Will Richard.
Yep.
Not congrats. Sorry. Shout out to Houston for this defense, man. Sampson has his team looking like a national champion right now.
Yeah. Matthew, why so many timeouts? Well, this college basketball, they have official TV timeouts.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
We saw that in the Duke Houston game.
Yes.
They gotta sell the commercials.
Gotta sell those ads.
Every 4 minutes. So at 16, 12, 8, and 4, there's a media timeout. Plus, you get the 4 total timeouts for each team.
Yes.
Exactly 4 minutes? I want to put you in the timer, Roach.
Whoa! I mean, if the game's still going, it's not a dead ball.
No, you said every 4 minutes.
When there's a dead ball?
We take everything literally.
Yep.
Well, you can literally.
If there's not another official TV timeout 4 minutes after those free throws, you owe me $895.67 on the dot.
Why so specific?
Because I'm specific.
No. You live in the Pacific Ocean?
The Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean.
Yeah. A lot of basketball left, says Tuffy. There is a lot of basketball left. There is. We saw at this point in the second half in that Duke Houston game, it was Duke that was in complete control over Houston for most of that game until that last few moments of the game. That last minute 26 especially. What was it, an 8-0 run for Houston?
8-0 run?
That's why they say it's not over till it's over. I'm not going to say over yet.
Hey, Josh, it's not how you start.
It's how you finish.
There you go.
This is the clutch half right here.
The clutch half. Hold up them twos.
Second quarter.
Yeah.
What are you singing? Bye, bye, bye? Christian in the chat?
Bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye. That's a great song.
Now you gotta do the dance. The Deadpool.
Yep.
No,
Is this-
you should do that. Do the Deadpool dance.
B-Money says Houston's not going to blow games, though. They don't blow games.
I swear to God, B-Money, if you jinx them, man.
But wouldn't you be happy?
I mean, yeah, but I also wouldn't mind Houston winning for Sampson to win his first title.
We're coming back out of the commercial break. Clayton Jr. looking for his first point at the free throw line. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Sucker.
Wow.
All right, let's see. Come on, Clayton.
What's up, Christian? Says, hey, guys, will you read my comment, please? Florida will make a comeback in the second half. Mark my words. All right. I'm marking them down.
Okay. And Clayton finally has his first points of the night.
Ooh.
Point.
With 14:57 to go in the second half.
Wow.
That's right, Horror Gaming. Go, Cubs, go.
Clayton, second free throw, good 8-point game.
He's got 2 points.
2.
Here come the Cougars.
1 fire.
Clayton Jr.
What?
1 field goal attempt in the last, what?
18 minutes? Well, no shit.
Well, he hasn't even taken a shot at him.
Yeah, they're saying they're not even allowing him to take shot attempts, similar to what the Rockets did against Curry last night.
Yeah. Oh, what a shot by Roberts off the bench.
And Roberts is going through so much contact with those buckets.
How do you make that?
Clayton field goal. Nope. Rebound loose. Picked up on the floor.
Also, did that not go out of bounds?
Wow.
No.
I don't know. That looked like it went out.
It looked like he bounced out of bounds.
I still love the hustle, but God.
Yeah, he dove for that shit.
Yeah, even the Florida coach was like,
damn. That was some KD shit right there.
Yeah, when he went with that. Yeah. Oh, Sharp got knocked out by Clayton, and that's going to be a foul.
oh.
And guys, that's the 17th foul in Florida, so the 1-1 coming up here for the Cougars.
Bonus. Yeah.
Will it work?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you have to let him know that it's bonus plus?
Okay.
Yeah. Clayton, is he taking a seat here? Looks like he is. All right,
wow, looking good, man. Looking good.
Mm-hmm. So if he makes this, guys, he gets to shoot again. If he misses it, he doesn't shoot again. He makes the first. 45-34. The Cougs.
14:07 to go in the second.
Wow, 1 for 8 tonight is Sharp. Damn. But he misses the second free throw.
All right, here come the Gators. They're trailing by 11 points.
They'll have it up court. It's Gets it off here, left elbow. Martin out top Condon. Looking for a pass to Albertine. He's got it. Up. Hawk for
shot.
3. He missed it. Rebound though by Condon. Loose ball foul in Houston.
Ooh, that's going to be their 4th team foul. This one's going to go against Sharp here. B.3 in the chat says, fun fact, Bronny James and Steph Curry had the same amount of points last night. That is correct.
They did.
Correcto mundo. They each had a 3.
Yeah. I saw it on Twitter a lot last night.
So Bronny's as good as Curry?
Officially.
Yeah.
Officially.
No.
Last night he was.
So we got a officials review here. It was Roberts holding Condon's arm.
Hook and hold review here. Hook and hold by Roberts being looked at.
I mean, I think it kind of was, to be honest. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a flagrant 1 in college?
Could be.
Oh.
Could be.
With the hook and hold. But the commentator's saying that it's probably not going to rise to that. Yeah. I mean, we'll see what the ref's going to call here, but he's saying it's not as egregious as they thought.
Gotcha. Yeah, I want to touch base on that Curry and Bronny. You're right, Roach. He's not on the same level as Curry. He shot better, so he's actually better.
It was a better shooting percentage.
I hate y'all.
I mean, it is what it is.
Does Bronny have 4 championships?
Well, that's because of,
he just started, Roach.
Because of Klay Thompson.
Oh.
What did he say?
So I don't think they caught a flagrant here.
Okay.
Wow, blessed mom. Damn.
What?
Suck it, Roach. Damn.
Wait, what?
Blessed mom said, suck it, Roach.
Oh, damn. He's inviting you to suck it.
Oh, I ain't sucking nothing. Okay. We're 8 likes away, guys, for 400s and inbounds coming up here from Florida.
Okay. They're down by 11.
Aberdeen, Washington would shoot it in to Hawk.
Oh.
He'll be fouled by Francis. That's what, 16 fouls now on Houston? As Francis fouls him right here. Got him on the way down on the reach in. Yeah. 5 team fouls. That's crazy that you can go into the backcourt like that from underneath the baseline in college. Here's Aberdeen.
3 seconds?
Another one on Francis.
Against Francis.
Another foul. I thought it was like 3 seconds or something.
That's the 6th team foul now for Houston.
Yep.
No, sorry.
That's his 3rd foul.
Oof.
At least they're starting to call fouls on Houston. Earlier it felt like it was all Florida.
Whew. So one more, and Florida will be in the 1-1 bonus, right?
Yeah.
Sir, correcto mundo.
Interesting.
Inbounds, Condon, handoff, Martin. Martin up top to Hawk. Attacks Roberts. Kicks it out to Albertine. 10 to shoot. Drives in. Down the lane. Up and good.
That'd be good.
Thought he was going to blow that, man. He hesitated a little bit.
45-36 Houston. 13-18 to go here in the second half. Damn it. Uzing. Left elbow against Aberdeen. He will spin. Off to LJ Cryer. He's got 11 in this game. Head up Tugler. Uzing open 3. No good. Rebound goes to Roberts. Second chance here for Jawan Roberts. Attacks Condon. Roberts up and no good. Rebound Condon. Florida down by 9. Come back the other way. Aberdeen will have it left elbow up top to Condon. He will hand it off here to Martin. Cross, step back, 3, good!
A big shot from Elijah. It's a 6-point game, folks, with 12:30 left to go. Here come the Cougars. I completely agree with you, B. This is a fight.
Mm-hmm. It's a dog fight. Ooh. Cryer to Tugler. Back to LJ. 10 to shoot. He will get double team. To Tugler. Back to Cryer. 6 to shoot. Boom!
Oh!
Here comes the Gators. Hawk down the lane.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Business is picking up, folks. We got a 4-point game with 12:06 to go. What a block!
This all be Money's fault.
And one, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Both teams in the bonus now.
That was ha.
That was Thomas Hawk.
Ha.
Ha.
He said ha.
Tua. Oh.
All right, let's see if he hits this free throw. Oh.
If he does, he's gonna cut this to a 3-point game
Yep.
with 12:06 to go. This is why we say it's not over till it's over.
Yes.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout, Houston.
Houston.
Yeah, they need this
Guys.
timeout because it's been Florida. It's got all the momentum right now.
Huge momentum shift. Remember when I said earlier, Houston was outscoring Florida 11-2 to start the second half?
Uh-huh.
Now, Florida has 13 points, and Houston's got 14 points.
11-3.
Wow.
11-3 run.
Right back.
Wow.
Whatever
On the ball
adjustments.
game.
Mm-hmm. Whatever adjustments Todd Golden did, the Florida head coach, is working right now.
Both teams in the bonus right now, the 1-1 bonus.
There's a lot of game left for that.
Shit's about to go down. So hit that like button if you guys enjoyed yourselves. Buckle up, Buttercup. Hold on to your butts.
I don't have a butt.
And get a BBL, Roach. And hold on to that motherfucker. JB Taylor says Gallon is being Gallon today. If it's me, I'm trading him to the White Sox with Jake McCarthy for Lewis Roberts Jr.
That sucks because I have Gallon today.
Me too, and in the membership league.
B Money says right out of this timeout, Houston's about to snap a 9-0 run.
Okay, if it's exactly a 9-0 run, I'll gift a membership. Huh? BBL Rocha, yes.
BBL Roach.
Mhm.
One like away from 400. Oh boy, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
We are.
JB Taylor says Rocha got a flat board for a butt. Rain hits it, it just bounces on up.
Shut up, JB Taylor.
You got that Hank Hill butt.
I do got that Hang Hill butt.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, I sell propane and propane accessories. That was terrible. We just hit 400 likes. Thank y'all so much. That was awesome, man. So, guys, will Hawk hit this free throw to make it a 3-point game?
I think he's going to make the free throw.
Yes, me too.
I think he's going to make it.
Yep.
Roach's ass caves in.
It concaves in.
It does.
Stupid big word.
Oh my goodness. He's got to lay down to take a shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, Rochita.
Rochita.
Tough, Roach. Tough.
Word of timeout taken by the Houston Cougars. When we come back, for the Gators has a free throw.
Jimmy's mom. Jimmy Production with a $5 donation. My favorite baseball team, the Nationals, beat the Dodgers tonight 6-4. Yes.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Good job.
Good job, dude. Thank you for the 5, man. Congrats to your Nationals, man. That's a big dub right there.
Yep.
And Josh, in that game, James Wood hit a 2-run homer.
James Wood?
James Wood.
I think I had him on the bench today.
Oh,
I
rip.
think so.
Rip. Damn.
JB Taylor? That is tough.
Mm-hmm.
We're back from the timeout. With a free throw.
And bingo, 3-point game.
3-point game, 12 minutes ago. Here come the Cougars.
Let's go.
Crowd is getting into it now. Business has picking up.
Here's who's in. Gives it off to Sharp. 11:55 to go here.
Ooh.
Crier. Sharp for 3. That's no good. Rebound Florida.
Momentum shift here.
Clayton. Oh, I thought he was going to pull. Finds it off to back to Clayton.
Like
Clayton
defense.
pump
They
fakes.
do.
Rates. Kicks it out. Alpentine. Oh, rims it out.
Let's see if Houston can quiet this little run by Florida.
Here they come. Crier for 3. That's good.
That'll do it. LJ Crier, his third 3 of the half. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have any in the first half, right?
Boom, he's got 15.
Beautiful.
Or maybe he didn't.
Here comes Ha. Back the other way. Off to Aberdeen. Trailing by 5. Attacks Wilson. Oh, nice pump fake. Inside. Henderson got blocked. Then he got fouled.
Oh my God, he missed that completely.
It had to be the foul.
It had to be.
Because that was bad.
That was so bad.
Bad
Yeah,
to the bone.
Jeez.
Damn, kid.
Bad.
All right. So that's going to be a shooting foul. Yeah, that was clearly a foul there by Malik Wilson.
Yep.
All right. Hanlongton to the line for 2 free throws. Got 2 points, 2 rebounds tonight. That was a foul, Jeremiah. He missed the first free throw.
Ruger? Yeah. Wait, did he make it?
No, he missed it.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, he missed it. What? Yo, what's up, Peyton Koopman?
Huh?
I said, what's up, Peyton Koopman?
Peyton's in here?
Peyton?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
What up, Peyton?
Hanlongton misses both free throws. Rebound, LJ Cryer.
That's 20 push-ups.
Yeah, you gotta hit those free throws, man.
20 push-ups is easy, man.
Okay.
All right. You're gonna have to do that when you get here to Dallas.
Yep, on the vlog. You're going to have to attempt it.
Oh, God. Oh, Uzi with a missed shot. Rebounded by the Gators.
Can they capitalize?
Let's see here, Joshy Poo. Step back. 3 more to misses. Rebound missed. Rebound Wilson. Here comes LJ Cryer up by 5, 10:30 to go.
Oh.
Cryer, nice cross. Step back 3. And rips it out. Clayton the rebound.
Both offenses are going cold right now.
Here's Walter Clayton for 3. Short. Rebound goes to Tugler.
That was a great rebound.
Oh, you shake that bottle, Josh.
Huh?
You shake that bottle.
What a weirdo you are.
You heard me in a car with him for 17 hours.
We're going to tie him to the roof.
Fuck. I'm free like the wind.
He's not gonna have
Tug-
any here by the time I'll get there.
Nope.
There's LJ trapped to Tugler, 3 to shoot.
Do it.
Tugler gotta shoot it, gotta put it up. He does. Air ball, shot clock violation.
It's Gator ball with 9:48 left to go.
Royal says if I hit my parlay, I'm taking Roach on vacation with me.
Whoa! Where are y'all
Shit.
going?
I'll
Damn,
take a
Roach. Gotta like that, Roach.
I'll take an all expenses paid vacation.
Roach's just gotta pay for him.
Yep. Here's Martin. Oh, bad pass stolen away by Houston.
Dude, Florida's just not capitalizing, man.
Oh, excuse me.
All that momentum's gone.
Excuse me. 13 turnovers for Florida, only 4 for the Cougars tonight. Here's the senior LJ Cryer, looking to win a championship in his final game. Here's Malik Wilson attacking up and no good. Long rebound goes to Houston. Second chance. Cryer the floater. No.
over the back.
Up again. Yep.
Over the back foul against Tugler.
Someone score? I don't care who at this point.
So that's the bonus plus
Yeah.
for now. The Florida Gators. So that means free throws too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple free throws. Yeah, he went completely over the back there.
Oh, yeah. B Money says, do these fellas know that the goal is to put the ball in the net?
Yeah. Doesn't feel like they know.
I'll make a phone call, let him know.
Aberdeen, first free throw's good. One more coming up.
We'll see what happens. They were completely befuddled. They had the guys working on it.
Damn, doing the calculations.
Plus
but-
goggles.
Yeah.
But the pie chart says keep down.
Why did I put up my glasses the same time you did that? I went like this. By the way, guys, free throws are good for Aberdeen.
It's a 4-point game now.
Also, 4 fouls on Tugler. One more and he's gone. So keep your eye out on that. Here's Uzin. 8:52 to go. He will have it up top. Find it to Malik Wilson, left elbow, 9 to shoot. Wilson the screen by Sharp. 1-on-1 against Clayton. Malik, step back, jump shot. Nope. Rebound by the Gators.
Bro.
Here's Clayton. Up top, Martin. Inside for Chinaloo. He'll go up. He will rim it up, but he gets fouled.
Okay.
Free throws coming up for Florida once again. That one against Francis.
Ooh, he should have at least 3 fouls, if not 4. Or maybe I was thinking of Tugler.
Oh, yeah, he got hit in the eye there.
Oh.
Ooh. Francis. That is 4 fouls on Francis.
And Tugler.
Oof. First. Oh, he missed it.
He missed a free throw.
So, guys, they're going to have to go a little bit smaller. Here comes Arsenal. Both Tugler and Francis are 4 fouls each. So that's not good. 2 of their bigs are in foul trouble here. Chinaloo. Second free throw is good. 3-point game, 8:30 to go. Hey, we have over 1,000 in the chat with 70 likes away from 500.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you.
Money. Here's Malik Wilson. 8:16 to go in the second quarter, the second half. Roberts attacking Chinaloo. Lost the ball, picks it back up, out of bounds, off of the Gators.
It's going to be Cougar basketball.
7 to shoot. 7 to shoot.
Houston's got to get their rhythm back, man. Feels like they've lost the offensive rhythm.
It was great defense by Chinaloo and Martin. 7 to shoot for Uza on the inbounds. Uh-oh. Hands it to Roberts, who lets it out.
They can't buy a bucket.
It's getting bad.
3-point game. Florida could take a tie here with a made 3.
Clayton attacking.
Oh, my God.
Well, they're going to get 3 the old-fashioned way, maybe. Clay just got an and 1. He could tie the game with a free throw. And we have an official TV timeout here with 7:54 to go.
That's his first made field goal.
That's his first made field goal. And he could tie the game with a free throw after the timeout.
That's a huge bucket to get.
We got a whole new game. Houston went ice cold.
Well, what's the saying? What's colder than ice? Ice cold. How about that? Yeah.
What's your friend, Josh? Shit. Georgie, get this guy.
Matthew, what's the difference between the bonus and bonus plus? So at 7 fouls, no matter what the foul is, besides an offensive foul, the team that gets fouled will go to the line for a 1-and-1. So if they make it, great. You shoot another one. If they miss it, it's play on. Bonus plus is 10 fouls. That is 2 free throws, no matter what.
I kind of think that's cool. I think they should integrate that in the NBA.
Imagine.
The 1-and-1.
Yeah, man.
That'd be cool. Reggie with the juices. That inning the raw blew my mind. Must watch. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah?
Roger, you should send Rocha your full diagnostics and play-by-play of that.
Minute by minute, full on review.
Yeah.
I'm going to block you if you do that.
He wants you to spoil it for him.
Just use AI and use an avatar of a blonde. He'll listen.
Oh, yeah.
He'll listen.
God damn it. You know me too well.
We're in an official TV timeout. When we come back, Walter Clayton Jr. can tie the game with a free throw attempt coming up.
Yep.
This is crazy, guys. This is going to be a hell of an inning to the national championship. Who wants overtime tonight?
Me. Remember that meme on TikTok? That baby? Me.
Oh, yeah, me. You do, Kai. Tristan Allen does. Paulo Walmas doesn't want overtime. Okay.
Pablo.
He's like, no.
I got to go to bed. I got an early one tomorrow.
He's
No
gotta go
overtime, he
memes.
says.
Mhm.
Ooh, I want a raspa right now. That sounds good.
Raspa. That's a frozen
Shaved
snow
ice.
cone. Yeah. Okay. A raspa.
But growing up here in San Antonio, that's what we would call it, raspa.
Raspa. Damn it! I can't roll my R. Raspa. Raspa.
It's a physical defensive game, Julie. Physical
Mhm.
defensive game here.
Let's get physical. Physical.
Are we in the same room? Me and Rocha are, but Sean isn't. Sean is live broadcasting from Anchorage, Alaska. That's why I can't, really touch him.
Yeah. You know?
Oh, my bad. That was a special effect, y'all.
Yeah.
That was a special effect.
He hit my camera.
Hey, I think he
That's that new
cracked his
shit.
camera.
You don't remember?
That new shit. All right, guys. Clayton, a free throw here to tie this national championship up at 48 apiece.
And now
Now
Sean's bleeding. He's not Joel Embiid, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Oh. And tie game.
Tie game. Bow tie.
Let's go. Bow tie. Look at that. Time with the lead. 17 seconds tonight for Florida. 26 minutes for Houston. How about that? How about them apples?
Yeah.
Here's Uzin. Up top against Aberdeen. 12 to shoot. Uzin goes in. Floats it
Jeez.
out. Rebound by Roberts.
Ooh.
And it's knocked out of bounds off of Clayton.
Okay, so it's Gator. It's off the Gators. It's Houston basketball.
That was a great
Horrible.
look. I'm surprised he didn't hit it.
Chug, 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 chug. Here's Uzin. Left elbow. Switch on to Aberdeen. 8 to shoot. Got to pass it up here to
Hurry up.
Roberts. Backs down Junie Lin. 3 seconds to shoot. Goes up. Block. No foul.
Oh. Oh.
All right. Jawan Roberts to the line here for 2 free throws.
And there's a tech called.
Oh.
A tech.
Yeah, on Ruben, the guy they just called the foul. Did he slam the ball down?
Mm-hmm.
Junie Lou.
Cheney Lou just got a tech. Oh my god. Yeah.
Can't do that.
You can't slam the ball like that to the referee, dude.
Yikes.
So that's going to be a free throw coming up for Houston.
Let's see who takes it. Probably going to be
Cryer?
Sharp.
Sharp?
Cryer? Yeah. I think Cryer or Sharp here.
Watch me,
And then it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Jawan Roberts after that.
Big Wizard. That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, they see that happen. That's pretty much. That's even in the NBA. You bounce the ball like that. Yeah.
Jeremiah says Whataburger is no longer serving the Monterey Milk. That was a damn good limited time burger, though. It was good.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw. I want them.
But you know what? Something new's going to come along now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder what the next one is.
Just in time for you guys to come.
Yeah.
Yes. Free throws are good for Cryer.
Cryer makes it a 2-point lead for Houston.
So there's 2 free throws per tech
Yeah.
in college. That's crazy.
That's more of a consequence
Yeah.
for a
Mhm.
tech. Imagine Draymond Green if they were to have it be 2 free throws per tech.
Oh,
my
God.
Jeez.
Y'all would have cut him a long time ago.
Yeah. All right, 2 shots for Jawan Roberts coming up. First one is no good.
Now Luka trade looks even better.
Yeah.
Weak tech. No, but he slammed the ball towards the ref, Robert. You can't do that, man.
It's an automatic.
Yeah. Second free throw coming up for Roberts. Guys, we're 50 likes away from 500.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Roberts, 1 out of 2. 3-point lead for the Cougs. 7:13 to go.
Oh, mama, this is going to be crazy. These last 7 minutes are going to be nuts. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys.
Clayton! And
Christ.
One!
Dude, stop with the foul in Houston.
Well, Clayton Jr.'s coming through when it's mattering the most.
Not how you start.
Look at that. Another and one for him. That's his second and one.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
And he could tie it up again.
Again.
Jeez.
Or as Chris
Nice
Jericho
give and go.
would say,
Exactly, yeah.
Mhm.
yep. Mm-hmm. Clayton, 87% from the free throw line, ties it up.
And Noble says, now that's what I call a clutch half right there, buddy.
The Bakewood style.
Here comes the Cougars.
Here's Uzin out top, kicks it out to LJ Cryer. Screen by Wilson. Cryer met up here by Hawk, switch on to Condon. Got the big man out here on the perimeter. Crosses over, attacks down the lane. Waits, fades, short, rebounded by Clayton.
Push it.
The Gators could take the lead here. Martin inside, layup, no good. Rebound Roberts. Oof. Uzin, too sharp. He'll settle it down. Find Malik Wilson inside. And he's got
Oh my God, that was just over Condon
I thought
by that much.
I was gonna get blocked.
Houston takes the lead by 2.
Here is Condon up top here. Finds him. Albany down the lane. Albany.
Okay,
We got a back and forth going.
this is what we want.
We got a back and forth. It's all tied up at 53. 6 minutes to go. Hold on to your butts.
Your booty.
Or your back, Roach.
Yes, I got you.
Big back.
Here's big back. Sharp. 3. Go.
Oh, let's go Sharp. A 3-point lead for the Cougars.
His first 3.
Let's go.
Here's Hawk the other way. Attacks inside. Pump fakes.
Nice.
Oh,
Kicks
nice.
it. Condon pump fake. Layup good.
What a pump by Condon. He cuts the lead to 1 with 5:32 to go in the second quarter. Florida will call a timeout. Guys.
The thing I don't like about college basketball is you could call a timeout after a made bucket. Like, that's weird. The offense could call one after the made bucket.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
I think like maybe after a certain seconds in a game, maybe like end of like 2 minutes left in the game, you shouldn't be able to, but I don't
Yeah.
mind it because they allow substitutions even on those kind of situations.
They do.
So you might as well allow timeout.
This is such a great game right now. We got a back and forth going on. Both teams in the bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing.
It's getting back and forth. This is what you want to see.
We thank y'all for keeping us company here for this national title game between the Cougars and the Gators. Cougars with a 1-point lead. If you're having a good time, hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe.
Please and thank you.
We're going to be back for NBA action tomorrow. It's a back-to-back. Lakers taking on the Thunder. And then after that, the Warriors taking on the Suns. So join us tomorrow for some NBA action. And we'll be live throughout the playoffs as well, if you're brand new tonight and you're wondering. If you're also a Hoops fan of the WNBA, we will be covering the Indiana Fever throughout the season.
We're about a month and a half away from the start of the WNBA season. Starts.
When you think of
All right.
hoops, think of the Sports Fury.
Yes. TSF.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Cougars have a 1-point lead. Here's France with the ball. Remember, he's got 4 fouls. Right down the lane goes Sharp.
Sharp getting it going, man. Puts it back up by 3. What's up, Asia Lakeisha Robertson?
Hi. Here's Condon. 5 minutes to go in the national championship regulation. Condon, gotta hurry up. Well, I still got 15 to shoot. Pass it off to Aberdeen. Left elbow here against Uzin. 10 to shoot. Up top to Hawk. Hands it off to Richard. Richard falls down.
What?
Oh, they got
Foul on
late
Cryer?
foul. Mm-hmm.
A foul on Cryer. Free throws coming up for Florida.
It looked like he just tripped.
Will Richard will go to the line for shots.
Make it a 1-point game. Let's see.
Hit him from behind. Oh, flop, dude. That was a bit of a flop.
Yeah.
That was some Meryl Streep shit right there from Will Richard. But he's got free throws. The first one's good.
Is that Chris Paul out there? Is that Luca out there?
Oh, my goodness. You guys are an AI program for real?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah. You see him in the chat? He knows too much. Get him.
Free throws are good, folks. 1-point game, 4:45 to go.
Jamie Taylor. He's pissed at McCarthy right now.
Damn. All right, here's Emmanuel Sharp. Some clutch buckets here from him in the second half. Almost turned it over. Francis will corral it. Off to Uzin with 14 to shoot. He will cross over the screen. Uzin matches up against Aberdeen. Kicks it to Roberts. Down the lane. Roberts is blocked.
Oh my God.
Francis.
Oh my God, what a putback.
3-point lead for the Cougars. 4:12 to go. Here's Condon. He will give it out to Aberdeen. Back it out here against Francis to the left elbow. Chinny Lou now with it up top. He's looking for a pass to Richard. 10 to shoot against Cryer. Cryer kicks it out to Condon. Tries it inside. Condon up, under, and no good. Rebound who's in.
Good defense.
3:45 to go. Houston has a 3-point lead. Uzin will give it up top here to Sharp against Aberdeen. Houston scored on 4 straight field goal possessions. Sharp looking for a pass off to Roberts. 10 to shoot, back to Sharp. Crosses over the screen. Sharp back to Roberts. 5 to shoot to Cryer. Down the baseline. He stepped out of bounds.
Wow. We're gonna official TV timeout here after that turnover.
Ooh, baby. Guys, we have a 3-point game with 2:40 to go. Oh, 3:24 to go. Let's go, man.
Getting intense.
Let's go. What?
I'm still just trying to figure it out.
Oh. What a game indeed. Golden State 22. 20 likes away from 500 over 1,200 the chat. We thank y'all for joining tonight.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Man, this game is really getting, you could feel intensity after every shot. It's getting down to the wire. Buzzer
Get
beater.
down.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Hopefully.
bro. That would be insane if we got a buzzer beater. I think the last national championship buzzer beater, if I'm not mistaken, was Jenkins for UConn back in what, like 2015 or whatever it was.
XL will confirm that.
Wish this was Duke versus Florida. Hey, this is still a great game regardless, Crayfish.
Yep.
That's your father, Isaiah, over there. That's your dad.
I am.
He's your daddy.
Just got home from work, Asia. How was today? You feeling a little bit better today or no? Or still sore?
Yeah.
Hope you're doing okay.
Yep.
Was Villanova. Yes, yeah, Villanova. Yeah, Villanova versus UNC. Yep. What the hell, JP Taylor?
You know, he says, you know what? I'm going to use an aardvark instead of a gopher just to add the right amount of weird. You know, think about aardvarks. They have these killer long claws that will absolutely impale you.
Oh.
They can be aggressive.
Go pet one, Roach.
I was watching a video about it, like how there's some of the more dangerous animals to be hands-on with at zoos and stuff like that. They gotta be real careful with them.
I can imagine with those claws. Jeez.
Rich has got claws on his hooves.
Hey, you know what? These hooves are gonna kick your ass. No, literally, I'm gonna kick you in the ass.
Crayfish says, I'm not saying it's a bad game. Just wish Duke would have gotten to this point and won. Flag would have arguably the greatest freshman season of all time. But unfortunately, they just could not get it done down the stretch against this Houston defense. And you know what? I'm glad with the situation we're at right now because this is a damn good game. I did have Duke in the championship game as well, and that would have been cool, but I'm fine with this. This is fun right now.
Yeah.
This is a hard-fought game.
This is awesome, man. Let's go. 3-point game, Florida ball here, or Houston ball.
We hope you guys are having a good time. Thank you for being with us. And if you haven't done so, hit that like button. We are 12 likes away from 500. Thank you. Especially you.
You. All right, Florida can tie here or make it a 1-point game.
Duke says, bro, Florida has to win. We'll see, bro.
See?
They have the ball. Here they come with 3:20 left to go.
Here's Hawk with it up top. Hands it off to Clayton for 3. Ties
What a big clutch shot by Clayton Jr. All his scoring has come in the second half. He's got 11 now.
Wow.
Oh, baby. 3 minutes. Can we get overtime here tonight? Here's Yuzin on top against Walter. It kicks it off here, up now to LJ Cryer. Here we're going to screen by Sharp. Crossing over with 9 to shoot. Cryer up top here. Francis back to Cryer, 5 to shoot. Against Hawk. Driving inside. It's no good. Tip it good.
Tipped in by Cryer.
What
Just a tip.
Just a tip. 62, 60 Houston, 2:27 to go. Here's Hawk spinning, kicking. 3-ball for Martin. No. Rebound Richard. Put back blocked and fouled.
Florida's going to go to the line for free throws.
2 shots. Is that the 5th foul on Francis?
That foul's on
Uzan.
Oh, it's on Uzan. Thank God.
Will Richard will go to the line for 2
shots. Oh, thank God that wasn't on Francis. He would have been out of the game.
Noble says Florida just needs to get 1 stop, dude. That's all they need.
Dude.
Free throw is good.
Can they tie it up now?
Uzan.
For a Bruzan.
We have 500 likes. Says Crayfish. Thank you, chat. Everybody.
Much love.
Whoop.
500.
Much love.
And tie game.
Holy shit. Guys, this is going to be crazy.
14 to go here, guys. 2:12 to go. Here's the Cougs with the ball. Here's LJ Cryer crossing over. And a foul down low on Florida.
On, who is that on?
Is that a Richard?
No, it looks like Condon.
Alex Condon got called for the foul, so 2 shots coming up for Tugler. Duke, we're glad you're having a good time, man. Thanks for being here. Regier with a $2 donation. In the Money League, QC had Florida 146. B-Hub needs Houston 138.
Oh, so the combined score.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
It's coming down to the wire here, Regier. Thank you for the update, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who's in first free throw? Good to retake the lead.
63-62 for the Cougars.
This is crazy, man.
Tugler, 5 points here tonight. 1 more free throw.
Can he make it? No, he missed it.
Oh,
Florida could take their first lead since the first part of the first half.
Will they?
I think so. Clayton, 3. No good. Rebound Roberts.
Oh, my goodness, man. That shot clinched my butthole. Jeez.
Oh.
I don't like how he shot it so quick.
He did.
Here is Tugler. 1:40 to go. Houston up by a singular point. Tugler fighting trouble here. Gets it off to Uzin. 10 to shoot. Here's Milos for 3. It's blocked. It's blocked out of bounds and Florida shoots.
Houston ball with 4.3 seconds on the shot clock. 1:28 left to go in the game. Thank you so much, PVD.
Thank you.
Woo!
I was Richard on the block.
He says Condon's got to get off the floor.
I mean, he's been all right tonight. Here's Houston. 4-second shot into his own bucket.
Ooh, nice.
Kick out Cryer.
No way.
Nice move. Flow game. 2 strong. Rebound Tugler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Over Houston.
They're calling it Florida ball, and Samson can't believe it. He wants a review. He's screaming at the ref. Here's the replay. Boom.
No,
that's off Tugler.
Yep.
That's off Tugler. That's the right call. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Off the back of his left hand.
That's tough.
They're gonna, this is gonna stay Florida ball.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Right.
Clearly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't mind them change. I don't mind them looking at that. You never know, man. This is absolutely crazy, y'all. What a national championship game tonight.
Oh my god. If y'all having a good time, make sure you smack that like, guys. Let's freaking go.
Let's go,
Yeah,
man.
just come on. Don't.
There's no reason to take so long here. This is 100% off of Tugler. This is going to be Gator basketball with 1:21 remaining in the ball game. Down by 1.
All right, it's confirmed. Easiest challenge ever.
JB in the chat says down to the wire. Everyone playing their hearts out. What more could you ask for in a national championship game? And thank y'all for hanging out with us for this. Completely agree.
Let's go, man. PVD says Sports Series better than the TV version. We appreciate you, PVD.
Much love.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Florida a chance to take the lead with any type of field goal here. Here comes Walter Clayton Jr. Attack Sharp with a spin move. Finds Condon inside. Condon up.
Oh,
Condon, no good. Rebound to Hawk. And he is stripped.
Go! Go!
That, they didn't eat up this clock.
Yes. 1 minute to go in regulation. Here's Uzin with it up top. Finds LJ Cryer down the baseline. He's blocked.
Oh
Here
no.
comes Florida.
Oh no.
Here's Martin. Down the lane.
Oh no!
Foul!
Foul on Tugler!
And he's gone, right?
That's it.
Yep.
He's out.
He's done.
He's done.
Whoa.
That's free throws coming up for Florida. They can take the lead at the line. And Francis
Wow.
is going to have to come in.
And France has been great though. So
Martin at the line for 2.
Shots.
Wow.
oh my
Wow.
god.
He fouls out.
Let's see if he can at least tie it up right here.
Yeah. 75% from the line this season. He does tie it up.
46 seconds to go. Oh, my Lanta.
Oh, my Atlanta. Can he take the lead here with 46 seconds to go? You know his heartbeat's going 1,000 miles per hour right now. And Martin will take the lead.
Oh, my.
This is the first lead since 8-6 early in this first half. Early in the first half. Timeout,
Wow.
Florida.
Time
46
out.
seconds is all that remains. What a tale of two halves.
Oh my god.
Whew.
QC, why you hating on Condon so much? Damn.
He doesn't like condoms. I mean condom.
Oh, whoa. Oh, B-Buddy says, man, I can't believe I really jinxed Houston. What did I freaking say, man?
B, bro.
Fucking fault.
As soon as it came out of your mouth. I can't even look at you right now.
Can't take this guy anywhere.
Turn your back on him. Let's go, man. It'll be Houston ball trailing by 1, folks.
Come on, B. We got to get a score here. Let's go.
Walk on Sports Spirit. I go to 2. Let's go, Florida. Florida.
Well, you guys looking good right now. Let's see if you can get a stop, though. Come on, Houston. Let's go.
Bro, I want a 3 here by Houston, and then Florida hits a 2 to tie the game when we go to overtime.
We might.
Love it. All right, here we go, guys. Inbounds for the Cougs. They got 1. Each team's got 1 timeout left.
This is why we say it's not how you start. It's how you finish. Who can be clutch?
38 seconds to go. Here's LJ Cryer. He will give it up to Uzin. Up top, finds it back to Sharp. 30 to go. Sharp double team. Jargon inside.
Wow, sharp.
Sharp.
Wow.
26 seconds left. He turns it over. That was great defense right there. That was Will Richard who caused that.
Yeah.
He took the swipe, and the ball goes off the leg of Sharp. It's Gator basketball.
They got a
And-
foul.
They have to foul. There's only 26 seconds to go.
Oh, they're gonna review it. Okay.
again, it was clearly off of Houston, no?
Yeah.
Should be a quick review.
Yeah, it's clearly off his leg.
There's something else.
Watch it roll off his hand after. Oh, never mind. Okay, his knee. From that other angle, it looked like it might have, but yeah, it went off his knee.
It's off his knee.
But yeah, you see what I'm saying right there on that roll?
Yeah, right there. But
Right.
yeah, it was his knee who touched it last.
From that angle, you couldn't tell the knee was still on it. But yeah, that's a clear.
He's got to be like Rocha and have no knees.
Hey, I don't have knees, man.
Rocha's all ankles.
All cankles,
Cankles.
man. So this should be Houston ball, folks.
Oh, man. I want Houston to win this for Samson, bro.
It's still not over. If they can foul him, send him to the line for 2 shots, they can tie it up with a 3.
Come on. A lot of Gators in the chat. Gators in the chat. I'm going to drop a Houston. Let's go. Come on, Houston. Let's do it. Come on. Come on.
Confirmed.
Florida ball.
Yeah.
26 seconds to go.
Gonna have to foul here. You're gonna have to foul. Look at Will Richard, man. What a night for this guy.
Yeah, great defensive play right there.
Incredible. 50 likes away from 600. Almost 2,000 in the chat. Welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all. All right, it's going to be Clayton the inbounds underneath his own bucket. Remember, 1 timeout remaining for each team. Clayton, we're inbounded here to Hawk. Hawk will give it back to Clayton. Houston trying to trap. That's a bad pass. Oh, Aberdeen got it, don't he? Foul.
Holy shit. I thought I was about to throw the ball right there.
Yep.
Oh, my God. All right. Aberdeen to the line for 2 shots to make this a 3-point game.
my
19
God.
to go.
Bro, if Sharp was paying attention, I think he could have had it.
Yep.
He kind of had his back turned.
Yeah, there was a good angle there.
Yeah.
Oh, free throws coming up. Already up 1. He couldn't extend the lead to 3.
He
missed it.
He
missed it.
Bro,
Oh,
bro. All right, the best thing he could do is now make it a 2-point game.
please. Olajuwon. Somebody help us. Come on.
Okay, I see what you're doing here.
Yeah, I see what you're doing there. He's 70% from the line, trying to make this a 2-point game. And he does.
Timeout, Houston.
Okay, that's our last charge timeout.
My God, man.
All right, a 2 to tie it, 3 to win.
Can we get a buzzer beater in the national championship game right here, folks?
B says, imagine Cryer calls game and wins it for Houston right here.
So awesome, man.
I hope so. I'll do that. Real quick.
Holy crap, guys. We thank y'all for choosing us here to watch this game with. This has been incredible tonight.
1.87 in the chat. Yes, Golden State. The dream. Please help us. Help us. Do it for Samson.
Ooh, B-Money says Florida should foul here since... No, B-Money, they're only up 2, dummy.
Yeah, if they foul, they could tie it up.
Yeah.
So, how many situations have we been in like this over the last 2 weeks?
Right.
Down to the wire, last possession type of stuff. And here we are yet again.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is what we live for, baby.
Mhm.
We can see a potential game-winning shot here.
Yep.
Oh, how dramatic would that be?
Oh, come on, man. This is
Please.
crazy.
I want to see madness.
Me too.
See madness.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
I have the power.
Oh, please, please, please.
Come on, Cryer, Sharp, somebody. What if it's like a missed 3, put back for Roberts to tie the game?
Oh,
That would
okay.
be sick.
I'm good with any of that.
Yes. All right. In college, guys, you can't advance the ball, so they'll have to inbound it from underneath their own basket. Ugh.
JR, thank you so much, man, for that. Here we go. 19 seconds. Here come the Cougars.
All right. Here comes LJ Cryer with the ball. 14 to go in regulation. 10 to Uzin 9. 8. Uzin's trapped to Crier
They're wasting way
6.
too much time.
5 to Sharp. Sharp can't touch it. He can't touch it. It's on the floor.
Oh my
Get him
god.
in. O-V-A over Florida, your national champions.
What were they doing? Wow. Well,
Wow.
congratulations, Florida Gators.
On winning the national championship. Houston. Wow, they couldn't even get the shot off.
No.
I honestly thought that they should have shot the ball a lot sooner. They wasted way too much clock because what if you miss? Go ahead and shoot the ball. Try to get a quick play. Wow.
Wow. It's the 3rd national championship in school history for the Florida Gators.
Congratulations, Florida.
This is why we say it's not over till it's over.
Yeah.
It's not over till it's over. What a tale of two halves. Houston dominating the first half, and then Florida coming back, taking the lead late, and securing the victory. What a defensive performance right there by Clayton Jr. To Sharp. Did not allow him to get the ball off, the shot off.
Wow.
He scored all his points in the second half.
Incredible, man. He was clutch.
Congratulations, Florida. Jeez. What were you
Man.
hesitating for, Francis? He was pulling a fucking what's his name? Cam Newton. Huh?
Oh,
He started running to it, and then he stopped, and then he started running again.
Wow.
Your guy was in trouble.
That's crazy. Wow.
Walker Spustaka with a 2. Thanks for the Rockets for being the Warriors. Well, Houston won twice this weekend.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, man, for the 2. Poor Samson looking on. As yet again comes up short.
Yep.
Well, congratulations to Florida. What a game, though, man. That was a hell of a game. That was a lot of fun, and we thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. If you had Florida winning your bracket, congratulations. If you're a Florida fan, you're rooting for them, good stuff. Way to not give up either. Florida came back and fought hard in that second half.
They really did. They, especially, like, it still looked a little rough in the beginning of the second half. They really, really rallied together.
Crazy ending, yes, Savvy Rant. Crazy. But that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Woo, that was intense.
Wow.
Gotta love these kind of moments, man.
As they say in college, the song for March Madness, One Shiny Moment. Tonight was Florida's one shiny moment, man.
B Money says Samson will never get to be back either here, man. He's getting old. He's going to have a completely new team next year. Real chance he never comes back.
That's tough, man.
And now their head coach, Florida, he's the youngest to win it as a coach since they expanded in 1984.
Yeah.
Nobles was saying earlier.
Yep.
Congratulations.
And shout out to Golden because he was the head coach at the University of San Francisco not too long ago. That's so awesome.
Bay Area guy.
Bay Area guy.
Alpha Evie says the East Coast continues to dominate college basketball.
Seems like it.
Yep.
Yeah, Isaiah. What a March Madness indeed. Not a whole lot of Cinderella stories going on. The favorites were winning all along, pretty much. It came down to all ones in the Final Four, and they were some dramatic-ass games. That Duke-Houston game was crazy. Followed up, this one was crazy as well.
Yeah.
Can't ask for a better Final Four, man. You can't ask for a better Final Four national championship.
Great game.
You listen to the 2 Who Jinxed the Cougars? It was B-Buddy.
On the Line Sports, B Money.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's not over till it's over, folks.
Oh.
Man.
Chris Perez said he totally should have pumped, man. The sidestep for the 3. He folded so bad. He took a park run amateur player shot. That type of shot, that type shoots threes and nothing else.
I mean, Sharp did a good job of getting inside the paint today. He didn't have all his buckets from downtown.
Yeah. I was kind of honestly a little confused why they ran the play for Sharp when he was 1 for 7 for downtown. I like because that was a design play for him to shoot a 3.
Yeah.
They're going for the win.
Mm-hmm.
But why him when he has been shooting god awful from downtown? I know he's a good 3-point shooter overall, but I don't know.
Like, why not find LJ Cryer right there, your senior, the guy who made 4 threes here tonight?
Yeah.
It's all good, babe. It's all good. I told y'all, mark my words. I know what I'm talking about, says Christian Mongo. There you go, Christian.
There you
Got it.
Houston, we do have a problem. Says Chameleon Trapper Yeetus.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. We do have a problem. We're going down.
We have a right on down up here.
Cryer should have been the one taking that final shot. Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was going to shoot from that deep side of the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And even if he missed it, Roberts, maybe someone grabs the rebound, draws a foul, puts it back, ties the game maybe.
Yeah.
Nope. Just not even the fact that they didn't get even a shot off, man, is terrible.
Arter, cheers to you, bro. What a game.
What a game.
If you guys are heading out, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight for this championship game. Another one in the books for us here in the Sports Fury. This might have been the best one we've done so far.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for being a part of it with us.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you.
We will be live tomorrow for a doubleheader. Lakers and Thunder. Warriors and Suns.
Hopefully the Warriors bounce back tomorrow night. We need a win.
Y'all should know KD. Y'all should bounce
Yeah,
back.
no KD.
B Money says Houston turned the ball over on their final 3 possessions. So it was Florida's defense clutch in those last possessions.
Yep.
They got it done.
Exact opposite of the Duke
That's
game.
what I was just about to say. Kind of like how they forced those turnovers at the end of the Duke game.
Mm-hmm. Wow, man. Yeah, that was awesome. That was so much fun. Yeah, you suck. So, who won the membership bracket? Let me see if it's updated.
Should update. Well, no, sometimes it takes a little bit.
Let's see. Because QC won the money bracket.
Yep.
Congratulations, Mr. Quality Control, on winning the money bracket. What was the payout? 10, 15 bucks?
Yeah. It was about $10.
You'll never hear from PJ again. He said it skipped town.
That's an
Yankees fan won.
What'd you say?
Yankees fan won the bracket
Yankees
challenge.
fan.
Really?
Oh, gee, here on the channel.
Okay.
Yo.
Yankees fan. If you watch this on replay or you're watching right now, congratulations on the money. On the membership bracket. You won it all, dude. What up,
That's
Arturo?
awesome. Arturo
What's up, bro?
See, it says, can we get a shirtless Rocho stream? Whoa.
on the OnlyFans tonight.
Nina says, oh, well, I came in 3rd in the bracket challenge. Would have won if Houston didn't freeze at the end.
Oh, Nina. Damn.
Sorry, Nina.
Sorry.
Sorry, Nina. Oh, yeah, I see you right here in 3rd place. Wow. Damn. 3 national championships now. Now, here's the question. Last time Florida won a national championship, they went back to back. Can they do it again next year? Or I should say the first time they won one, not the last time. Last time, yeah.
What happened to the OnlyFans? Still chilling over there. Still chilling in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to touch it.
Not getting
What?
anywhere near.
Oh.
Okay, Roach? Damn knucklehead.
I am a knucklehead.
You are a knucklehead. Switch
Well,
tonight,
you-
see or no? Not tonight. I got some work to do. And also, my laptop finally came in. Actually, it came in 2 days before it was supposed to. I just
Great.
got it right before we went live, so I gotta go through everything. I gotta get everything switched over from my desktop to my laptop. Get all that situated.
That's gonna be a fun toy for you to play with now, man.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Josh is gonna sleep for like 3 days.
Facts.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm gonna pick you guys up from the airport. I haven't slept in a week.
Fuck.
Already go on the highway?
Oh. Steps on the highway. Josh, wake up!
Wait.
No,
you didn't. You got it 3 days ago. I delivered it to your house. Shit. Too bad it tells me who delivered it. It was some guy named Keith.
Keith?
Keith.
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 My dad used to have a best friend growing up named Keith. He still writes my dad in the mail once in a while.
Hold on. Wait.
What?
Rewind. Bring it back. You had a friend back in the day named Keith.
My dad.
Oh.
I heard you did.
Yeah. I heard
Oh.
you did. That
No.
you had a friend named Keith that you grew up with or something like that. And that he talks to your dad by writing him.
No, my dad's former best friend Keith, he still writes him via the mail.
Okay.
Who the fuck writes letters on the mailing?
Old school.
Wow.
Yeah,
Probably doesn't have a phone, nothing.
probably
What's an
doesn't.
email?
Email. I don't know if it's a love letter. Could be, I don't know. I don't think my dad writes him back, so.
We do have a $5 donation from Mr. Dylan.
The refs won this Florida game. They were 30 total fouls called in this game, 91 Houston, a team known for the physicality.
There were whistles in the second half, way more than there was in the first half.
Yeah.
Way more.
Yeah.
Both teams were the bonus for a long part of that second half.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't a big fan of it, you know.
But thank you, Dylan.
But
Thank you,
Thank
bro.
Last time Florida won the championship, says Nobles, they had Al Horford, Joakim Noah, and Corey Brewer leading the team. Yeah, we were just talking about that a little earlier. Joakim Noah, he won a couple of titles with them and then got drafted by the Chicago Bulls. Horford was there at the game today.
Mhm.
Yep. Let me look at something again real quick.
What?
Because Razier in the chat said QC would win if Florida won. But this is saying that B-Hub won the brackets.
Let's double check that.
Yeah, this shows that B-Hub won because Florida won.
No. It hasn't updated because QC picked Florida to win. It hasn't given him his points yet.
Now, why the fuck did it give B-Hub a trophy?
It hasn't updated.
But that's the thing. That trophy wasn't there the whole time. It just gave it to him.
Because
So Sleeper's messing up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just give it some time. It sometimes takes a little to update.
Okay.
Yeah. And in the bracket challenge, we'll see if Yankees fan actually won it because B-Hub picked Florida in the bracket challenge. And it hasn't given him his points yet.
And he's down 10. How much is
Oh,
the
wait,
final?
Yankees fan picked Florida too. I didn't realize that. Never mind.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yankees
Yeah.
fan, would have won either way.
That's stupid. Why would it give him a... Okay. I'm good coming in second. We'll see, B-Hub. I think you should win
What? In the money bracket? Yeah.
the money
Yeah,
bracket.
you'll be second.
Yeah, you'll be second.
Well, unless someone else had Florida, actually. It
Uh,
doesn't matter. It's top person wins it. No,
Yeah, because...
Nobles will. Right? You talking about the money? Yeah, it just updated.
Nope.
So in the money bracket, QC won it. It just updated. Rome
I gotta-
3 is second. X Nobles came in third.
There we go.
PW you came
Damn.
in seventh. Sorry, bud.
Bro, it dropped B-Hub all the way down to 7th.
Yeah, because he didn't get any points in the championship round.
Oh, that's
Everybody
tough,
else
man.
got points.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sorry, B-Hub. I didn't want QC to win, man.
Oh, that's your life partner.
No, hell no. To be honest, as I look back, if I'm Houston, that final shot, you got a big man jumping. Why doesn't he just jump in here to get that foul call? Yeah, because Sharp went up. Problem is he had to go down, so he couldn't touch the ball. Otherwise, it was going to be a trouble. He should have went forward instead of straight up.
Should have just pump fake.
Yeah, or just pump fake. You would've got the
Join our
foul.
after the game analysis on our other YouTube channel called Hindsight Sports on what players and teams should have done.
Oh. I can't wait to see you guys there. Dylan Banner, the 5, says 26 fouls in the second half alone. 16-1 Houston. UF is double bonus for the final 8:47 of the game. I don't think the refs had anything to do with the victory of this game, man. They were bad in the second half regardless.
Houston had chances still.
Yeah, they couldn't buy a bucket. I mean, they had some point-blank shots that they just could not make underneath the basket. And Florida did get some good stops. Clayton was aggressive, driving downhill, getting some crucial end ones. And some good defense, man. It's a good defense.
Great defense.
So, although I would have liked the referees to continue to call the second half the way they did in the first half, yeah, I wouldn't say it was a complete robbery, in our opinion. But thank you, though, Dylan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bro, I'm sad. Vladdy should have been a Dodger. Motherfucker, you have Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Out of here.
By the way, Freddie Freeman needs to come back already. Come on.
Well, they put it back to the 31st, so he could be back as soon as next Monday.
Hope so.
Or, yeah, I think, yeah. Rozier the 2, Josh Rocha, check Discord DMs, Golden State Warriors scenarios wild. Damn, you're always finding these.
Oh, my God.
I am not reading all that.
Look at all, but you know what, though?
It's just glanced and it gave me a headache.
It's just crazy how all these different scenarios can play out with these last 4 remaining games, Rozier.
Yeah.
Like 2 tiebreakers, 3 team tiebreakers, 4 team tiebreakers, 5 team tiebreakers. That's crazy. All those scenarios.
That's wild.
Man, it's gonna be a roller coaster of a week, Rozier.
Oh,
My goodness, bro. Thank you.
thank you, Rozier.
Thank you.
Oh, mamacita.
Football season, boy. Not even close, Todd.
We got NBA playoffs. Yeah. And we got the Chumbawamba League.
Mm-hmm. If anything, it's baseball season, man. And I think I saw a scenario where Denver could still end up as the 7th seed. Yeah, absolutely they could, Crazy Dog. They're one of 4 teams or 5 teams tied at 32 losses each. Absolutely, they could still get the 7th seed. Yeah, Bradley, Camilo Duval's a fucking bomb, bro. I turned it on and saw you guys score, and I turned it right back off. Denver can still actually finish as an 8th seed? That's crazy, man. That's wild. So GG's, Bradley. You guys beat us. GG's. I'm from Florida, and I agree with you. What? That about the foul calls? I don't think Florida won because of the fouls at all. Hey, guys, we're 10 likes away from 600. If you haven't, smack that like and hit that sub button. We appreciate y'all joining tonight. Because Denver lost to the tie to the Timberwolves and Grizzlies. Both played Nuggets. T-Wolves coming up. Okay, Rozier. Hey, Michael Sachs with a $5 donation. That's why I don't like men's basketball, college basketball. They need to change the 4 quarters like the girl did. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Just because it does get players more prepared to go to the NBA. But it's been like this forever. Unlike the women's, I don't know if they'll ever change it for the men. I wouldn't mind seeing that, Michael Sachs. Thank you for the 5, brother.
That was Michael Sachs with the 5?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, you know, I did enjoy this. You know, I don't really watch a whole lot of college basketball, but March Madness always is exciting. I always enjoy these live streams. And tonight was fun. 4 quarters, that's why I like women's. I'll say that. I like women's college basketball with the 4 quarters instead of 2 halves. So I'll I'll side with women's college as far as how they break up the game.
Mhm.
But, you know, this is not terrible. You know, it's not like it completely put me off, you know, with the two
Yeah.
halves. I do prefer 4 quarters.
And, you know, it gets those players more prepared and ready for the NBA having those 4 quarters.
That's true, too. That's true, too. Maybe they will change that one day. I don't know. Who knows? March Madness is rigged because my bracket didn't win it all, says PJ.
Shut up.
Josh, the last buzzer beater finals was I watched Eric Pascal game winner. You were there for that?
Oh,
Astro? Damn, man. I would love to be in the presence of a game winner like that one day. Pretty cool.
oh hell yeah.
Gabriel? Yeah, good game. Good game. Chris Perez with a $10 dono. Thank you so much, Chris. Bro had 3 seconds to pump fake, then sidestep for a clean look. His decision reminded me of an amateur hooper at a park. You know, those street ballers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw up a just throw it up. Bad decision shots is what I meant earlier. It was a great game, though. Yeah, they should have shot that a lot sooner.
Mm-hmm.
And then you probably get a long rebound and have another chance.
Yep.
Maybe even draw a foul.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Chris. We appreciate that $10 donation, man.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, Chris.
Thank you for hanging out.
This is always such a cool tradition that everybody gets to cut down a piece of the net and keep it.
Yep. The ladder sponsored. The scissors are sponsored.
Yeah,
Clayton,
literally.
he's dancing on the ladder.
Dancing with the midnight. Ooh.
Ladder match. Ladder match.
Hey, we get to see a ladder match at NXT TakeOver, baby.
Too bad you won't be there.
Who says who?
Huh?
Says who?
You got to work the corner and make us some gambling money for later that night.
Oh, shit.
All of it
Bro,
red.
that's right. I gotta.
Red.
Oh, that's right. I gotta bring some gambling money. I got.
Watch Sinners when it comes out. Sinners?
That's the one. What we just saw, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
so good. You're talking about like a mystery monster movie set in the Old West, dude. Okay, it's coming out when? It's got a good cast too, by the way. Does it say here?
April 18th.
April 18th? Oh,
That's 11 days.
11 days from now.
Will y'all be in?
On the 18th, yeah, we'll already be in Vegas.
Yeah,
So I
I'm in
won't be able to
Vegas.
catch it until I get back. This is a movie by Ryan Coogler. He's the one who worked on Creed, Fruitvale Station. He's worked with Michael B. Jordan before.
A lot of, yeah.
Black Panther. So,
Oh,
It's gonna be a good movie.
mhm.
It's gonna be a really good movie. It looks amazing.
Dude's 38 years old. He's already got all those movies under his belt.
That's it.
Come on, Roach, get your life together.
Yeah.
hey, what the hell?
When are you gonna direct an Oscar-winning movie, Roach?
One day.
Okay.
One day, I promise.
Fruitvale Station was good. Yeah, man, that was a damn good movie, BJ. Damn good movie.
Okay, am I dumb for saying this? But does it have to do with anything about the BART station, Fruitvale?
Oh, and yeah, I mean it's a true story that happened out there, in Oakland, I believe.
Oh, so I am okay. So it does have to do with the Fruitvale station out there in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Okay. Well, now I'm about to check that out then.
Josh has an update to the March Air Show, says Matthew Breshout. The United States Air Force F-35 demo team will be at March Arb. Okay.
I like it.
Last night I was watching a really cool documentary, man. Val Kilmer, who just recently passed away,
Mm-hmm.
he's been recording his life since he was a child.
Val Kilmer?
Since he was a kid. Because him and his brothers, they loved like the idea of making movies and stuff like that. So, and they had a camera. So he's been recording himself acting and making his own little shorts and stuff like that since he was a kid. And throughout his entire acting career, he always brought his camera along with him. Like he was vlogging before vlogging was vlogging. And he has tons of hours of footage behind the scenes of all these movies he did. Batman,
Whoa.
the movie he did with Marlon Brando with a Doctor of the Island of Dr. Monroe.
I've seen that.
And of course, one of the greatest westerns of all time, Tombstone.
Oh,
And he just recorded almost every aspect of his life for most of it.
That's
So
cool.
there's a documentary on Amazon Prime where it puts it all together, telling the story of his life. It was really, really, really good.
that's awesome.
Really
God,
good.
it's
And then
dope.
right after that, I was like, I'm watching Tombstone, and I did.
nice.
And then I want to go watch Heat because Heat's now on Netflix.
Oh, is it? Oh, I
Heat's
love
on
Heat.
Netflix.
Heat's a phenomenal.
Another
movie.
Val Kilmer movie.
Yeah. I gotta watch Heat. I haven't seen that in a long time either. Oh,
Man, why couldn't I have that idea to record my whole life?
Well,
you kind of are.
kind of.
Kind of. That's true.
There's no little Rocha footage. You guys
No.
didn't take any video footage when you were a kid. What?
Not to my acknowledgement.
That sounds like a lie. Not to
promise-
my acknowledgement, sir. No, I plead the fifth.
I promise, if there was, I would tell you and show you guys. But there, to my acknowledgement, there's
Didn't
not.
you play baseball when you were a kid? Your
Yeah.
parents, nobody ever took footage of that?
Maybe photos,
I mean, we
but not.
didn't because we were broke as shit.
Oh, Jesus.
We couldn't afford one of those.
Maybe photos, but not like.
But by the time
these-
you were a kid, I mean, things were way more accessible, you know? Back then, when
Yeah.
I was a kid, you had to get one of those big old VHS things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were expensive as hell.
You couldn't even watch it till you got home and download it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only footage of me from high school is those YouTube videos you guys are seeing.
Oh.
How about them apples?
Mm.
As if PJ, this VHS or Baby Roach is somewhere. Maybe I'll have to ask. Obviously, I don't know. My dad would know. I don't.
Boy, a little brat.
Oh, I was.
And we have a $2 donation from Michael Sachs Jr., who says, also, change it from 5 to 6 fouls. Another dumb rule he does not like about men's college basketball.
I wouldn't mind that if they changed it to 6 like the NBA.
But it is a shorter game, so that's why they have less.
Yeah, it is only 40 minutes instead of 48 minutes.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
I like the 1-and-1 bonus. Yeah, PJ, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What if they did bring that to the NBA?
I
That'd be
would love
cool.
for that to be the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
1-on-1? Well, makes free throws a little bit more dramatic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Started at like the.
But then again, with the way the NBA calls fouls,
Mm.
teams would get into that double bonus immediately.
Like that, yeah. Easily. What, Duck Reaper?
Josh, there's also a documentary called I Am Heath Ledger. What? I didn't know about this. That was released in 2017. That is also like the Val Kilmer documentary. He recorded a lot of his life since Arturo.
I would love to watch that
Nice.
because he was such a good actor.
He was a great actor. He was
God.
so good at choosing the right projects. Like he never chose vanity projects. He chose these really good obscure plots that were really fun. Like 10 Things I Hate About You, which was an adaptation of A Taming of a Shrew by William Shakespeare. A Knight's Tale, which is one of the most unique movies you'll ever see because it takes place during medieval times. And I hear historians talk about this all the time. A Knight's Tale, despite it using current music and whatever, which is done for a good reason to draw in the audience to get that feeling of being at a sporting event. But outside of that, like the armor, the way they the way they would hold events and everything like that,
Yeah.
the way that the settings were made in that movie, it was one of the most accurate depictions of medieval times in that movie.
It's one of my favorite of his.
Never seen that movie.
You like it? It's a really good movie.
Dude, in that Val Kilmer documentary, Val Kilmer, before he became a Hollywood actor, and he was still at like Juilliard and learning to become an actor, and he wrote his own play, and it was getting a lot of steam, and they were going to after his graduation, they performed it at some New York theater or whatever, and it caught a lot of attention, and they casted Kevin Bacon and Sean Penn in this play, right? And he has some really interesting behind the scene footage of a very young Sean Penn and Kevin Bacon in like 1984 or something like that.
Holy shit.
They were
Holy.
young. They were having a lot of fun. And Kevin Bacon was like, "Val, you got a camera? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, Val. Well, check this out." And Kevin Bacon gets up with Sean Penn, and they fucking moon the camera.
That's
Kevin Bacon looked like he
great.
was a lot of fun to be around.
Kevin Bacon always. Yeah. Childhood, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Iceman.
Nice, man.
He was so cool with his fans too. That's one thing I learned. He was great to his fans. He always loved and appreciated his fans. He never got tired of them calling him Iceman or quoting movies from Top Gun or Tombstone. He loved it.
He took pride in his work.
Batman. He would put on the Batman cowls and stuff like that.
I bet, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, he's great.
You guys, did Kevin Bacon ever get sponsored by Bacon?
I don't know. There was probably some commercials he did for Bacon. I don't know. Bacon Bits. Bacon Bits
Yeah,
was huge in the 90s.
That's right.
Oh, I know it was back in the day.
Kevin Bacon.
The 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. You guys ever played that game?
Ah,
You ever heard of
Uh-uh.
no.
it? It was crazy that this is a game that people were playing since the 1990s. It's been decades since. But the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon is you can pluck any actor, and within 6 steps, you can bring it back to Kevin Bacon. Pick any actor.
Oh, I remember people doing that.
Oh!
I remember that now.
Pick any actor, and within 6 degrees, you
You
can
work
bring
it.
it back to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
I've seen those on TikTok now that you say that.
People were doing that in the 90s. Dude.
Yeah. He was everywhere.
God damn.
Jeez. Obviously, Tremors is one of my favorites of his,
Tremors,
but Stir of Echoes.
Stir of Echoes, that's a great one.
Fuck, that was great.
Did y'all know he was in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
What?
He was the one racing Steve Martin at the very beginning for the taxi that John Candy stole eventually.
Oh shit!
He was everywhere.
That's,
Oh. Kevin Bacon.
that was such a great scene.
Yes, Georgie, question.
Oh,
Shoot.
God. Rozier, we won't be doing the WNBA draft. We're gonna take that day off, so we can all get ready for the trip. I know this is gonna be a stupid question from Georgie. I already know it.
Georgie, ask. Jeez. Running
Oh,
out of
hurry
time.
up! Yeah, rest in peace, John Candy, man. Why is Nathaniel still Armando? Just kidding. Dead?
That has been a question that's been brought up. We're still trying to hash that out. You know, we have a pros and cons list. So
None of us have seen the Minecraft movie, Ty.
huh?
So none of us have seen the Minecraft movie.
Oh yeah, no.
Was that the question?
No, Georgie's was why is Nathaniel still a mod?
Oh, that was the question? That was who was
Yeah.
asking that?
Mhm.
Yeah, we're assessing everything.
Yeah.
We're auditing everything.
We like to weigh all our options, you know.
I've tried for so long to get him not to be a mod anymore, but yeah.
It's tough because, you know, we talked about unmodding him only after Rocha goes on his date officially with him. I feel like he deserves that before he gets unmodded.
I will never meet that guy in my life.
Hmm.
Georgie says, real question. The hotel that we're staying at, is there a Walmart nearby to buy some essentials?
You talking about when you get here to Texas? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one are they? The one right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a Walmart, a super center Walmart.
Yeah.
That's right there. We have a Target. We got everything. HEB also has a lot of stuff.
Is he flying back from Vegas?
No.
Yes.
He'll be flying from Vegas back to home.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Vegas.
He's
back
not gonna
home.
come. Yeah, he's not gonna
Yeah.
come back with us.
Because at Walmart you could make sure you can get the travel size.
Travel size.
Travel
You know?
size.
Yeah.
But depending on how big a suitcase if you're checking it on or whatever, it won't matter. But they'll have travel size stuff. at
Everything,
Walmart,
yeah.
Make it easy so you don't waste your money.
Alfred, we're staying at the Luxors. Yeah, we're staying in the casino. We're staying at the Luxor. Yeah, Georgie, I'll probably do the same, or I'll buy some travel stuff when we get down to Dallas. I'll do the same. Yeah, Alfred, we're staying in the Luxor, bro, so we'll be gambling for sure. Probably won't win anything, but are there things to do typically of Las Vegas? Oh, there's a lot to do in Las Vegas,
There's
man.
too much to do in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way too much, man. We'll be staying busy whether it's wrestling stuff or not the whole week. Why am I so sus, Jacob? I've never been sus once in my life. Say police. Go to the chicken strip club. Is there a lot to do in Vegas, in the city known for a lot of stuff to do? Yes. Why, Alpha? You're just trolling now. Oh, we won't, Patrick. We won't get carried away. I hate you, Alpha. We'll smack you. Now, if I come back down for a Fresno State, game next year, which I do want to, I'm gonna slap you. Shut up, Alpha. Time your ass out. Thank you for everything you guys do. Been a fan from day one. Gabriel, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you being a supporter, man. Chicken Strip Club, what do you think about? Don't worry about what I think about, PJ. Don't worry about what I think about, huh? Why are you concerned, bitch? You're going to go to a Fresno State game, but in Boise this season? There you go, this year. Yeah, I definitely want to go back down to Fresno. I went there back-to-back weeks. I went to a Fresno State game. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that stadium. Also, me and my dad want to go to the Notre Dame and Stanford game next year. I know Stanford's going to get their asses kicked, but I've always wanted to take him to Stanford Stadium because Notre Dame's my dad's favorite team. We've always wanted to go to a Notre Dame and Stanford game, so we'll hopefully be able to do that.
Thank you, Alpha. I'm thinking, looking at the Las Vegas weather, it's going to be nice. It's not going to be scorching hot during the day, right? But at night, it's going to get nice and chilly, so make sure you bring a hoodie or a jacket, Georgie, B-Hub, and stuff like that. Seems like it's going to get pretty chilly at night.
Okay.
What I'm concerned about, or going to keep an eye on, is the weather driving to Vegas. We're driving through Tornado Alley, through the Great Plains. Once we get into the desert, once we get into Arizona and stuff like that, it'll be fine. But driving through Texas during this time of the year could get a little choppy.
Did you see the hailstorm that hit near Wichita Falls?
By the way, there is a little town out in Texas that just got a tornado, a pretty big, I think it was an EF3 tornado a few days ago. It went right through a town that we're going to be driving through, going towards Amarillo.
Fuck.
That
looks like winter.
Yeah. Because I actually went out there Friday night because that's the girl I'm talking to. She lives out there. And I remember I was driving and I was like, what the fuck is that? It was on the side of the highway.
Damn.
That looks like snow, right?
Yeah.
That's hail.
Holy
It hailed
crap.
so bad that it hailed so much.
Damn. Ground's covered in white.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking insane. It looked like
Holy
snow. Just fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, right? Look at that.
That's insane, man.
Churches of tornadoes are scared of me. I hope so.
I hope.
I hope so. Because we're going to go through the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Tell you one thing, we're driving on the road, and we see a storm chaser drive by us. Like, oh shit.
We're fucked.
Oh crap.
It's okay. I actually went to college for 4 years to be a storm chaser.
Sure.
I almost said a stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
I almost said stormtrooper.
Roger, you gotta be a stormtrooper one of these days.
Hell yeah. They're the ones that dress in the white, right?
Yeah. You look like Peter Griffin when he was a stormtrooper in that one.
Oh. I remember that.
Zero says, "Oh, dude, I'm addicted to watching this YouTuber that goes around SoCal and Arizona places that have been abandoned explores those areas that are wastelands, called Sidetrack Adventures. Oh, I like that kind of stuff too. And abandoned malls when people do that.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're so creepy.
I want to find out what abandoned mall out here you're telling me about.
Yeah, this guy, he made this creepy ass short film about a guy who is stuck in this abandoned mall and it's being overrun by these evil spirits that are like stalking him. And he filmed this in an abandoned mall near us.
I want to go.
Whoa.
It was so creepy, man.
We should just break in and go.
Oh my goodness. And then what if it ends up being real?
That's why we take Rocha.
Oh.
Sacrifice.
We don't gotta be fast. We just gotta be faster than Rocha.
Hey. Hey, trust me, I can run fast. Don't worry about that.
They put their hands over Rocha's face and he starts licking him. Ah!
We'll get on what are those, the mall cop guy? What do you ride? What are they
Oh,
called?
Paul Blart Markov.
But what is he
little
riding?
I think they were called
Segways?
Segways.
Segways, yeah. Hey,
Oh,
Devin
You like
Agnes,
crazy?
get the membership to Brian Farlow. Thank you, Devin.
Devin Agnes, gracias amigo. Welcome on in, Brian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For the Cubs win. Go, Cubs, go.
Oh, that's right. He said he was going to do that. That's right. Thank you, buddy. Good for the
Yeah,
Rangers.
The two best teams in baseball about to lose tonight. Fuck.
Big game for the Cubbies, especially because of Steele. He was looking awful, man. But finally had a good game today.
Justin. Will the Giants win? I doubt it.
I'm
Was
surprised
there
they haven't been using this.
Yeah, but is it really going to stop anything?
No, but it's to get like
track 'em.
to track them.
But
So
then
that
they
way,
can
when they're
just
about to
shoot
turn
it
that corner,
down.
they can
Okay.
they can come and they were just doing tests of that. Like if with the guy gunman's in there and they bring in like a few of them, right? And they come in there and it distracts them and they don't and they're like and the guy's like, oh, I don't know what to do.
But it looks like they even put like a gun or something on it,
Like to tase them
or like a
to shoot them.
Yeah, it looked like on that dummy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We weren't talking about you, the actual dummy.
Fuck you.
Look, it's a test. Disorienting.
I'll just shoot the drones, but
PJ, I have Southern Storm in a league,
That's
bro. I'm
cool.
glad he's kicking
for
ass.
tracking purposes.
All right, guys, we're gonna be live for another 4 or 5 hours. So get your last questions, comments, concerns in the chat.
I thought it was supposed to be 5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get to play with my MacBook Pro tonight. I can't
bet.
wait to unbox that son of a bitch. Oh God, I've been waiting for this. I'm so happy that it came 2 days earlier. So
Yeah,
that way I can
it's
have even
cool.
more time to make sure everything is set with it before we leave.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I still got to get me a case though, a traveling case,
Just get it
I'm
back.
sure those would be easy.
backpack.
One of those where you can put a laptop in it and all that.
Yeah, they do have something like that. Yeah, it has like
Yeah.
a little protective sleeve in it.
Yep.
It's so nice when you're expecting a big package and it comes a couple days early. That's the best
That's what
feeling.
she says.
That was a whole lot of susness right there in that sentence, right?
Jesus Christ.
Don't you just love it when you're expecting a big package and then it just comes in all? I mean, Roach, knock it off, dude.
Roach.
Shut up.
Just relax.
Goodness gracious.
Roach waits on his porch for his big packages.
Yep, I get that rocking chair and a big glass of lemonade.
I can see you doing that. Or in a hammock.
A hammock? Oh my.
You
I've never
fall
used-
back.
Oh my god, I can see. Yeah, I like hammocks. They're
Fuck!
What the?
Jeez.
Giants just lost.
Giants lost?
Giants lost.
Oh.
Ramos almost hit one into the gap to tie the game, but it caught it.
So sad.
It's okay.
Have a good night, Devin. Thank you again for the gift of membership, bro.
Later, bro.
Wait a minute.
We are about to head out ourselves. Josh, hurry and check your trade so I can make a deal with Reggie.
Oh shit.
All right, I don't normally do this, opening in my fantasy app before the night's done.
Oh yeah.
But I'll do it right now. I'm not gonna look at the score. I'm not gonna look at the score. I'm just gonna look at the trade. Oh, I see what you're trying to go for. I was wondering if I was gonna get a trade offer for this guy. He's been amazing. Oh, okay.
I did too, Casey. I thought that was a hit, man. It's all right. We'll win tomorrow, Casey. We'll bounce back. At least Logan Webb had a great game.
A shortstop. I think I already have a couple of shortstops though. Outside of Edmund, I have Bobby Witt, and I have Edwards. That's the thing though, PJ. I can't take Corey Seager, so I'm gonna decline that. I'll have way too many shortstops that are at one position.
Yeah. Like, see, that's what the worst about baseball.
What
The
happened?
worst thing about
Oh, that was Rozier? Oh shit, my bad.
PJ didn't
Oh.
to make a trade with you.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Oh, that confused me too. I
Sorry,
thought it was
Rozier.
PJ.
I can't take the shortstop.
What I was saying is, the great thing about basketball is a lot of players play different positions, so you can move them around. Not a lot of baseball players play in different positions. It's tough sometimes to find somebody who plays one in one position. Yeah, both Logan Webb and Hunter Green pitched great today.
Literally when we're leaving. Well, pollen's gonna be really high out here in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Literally when you get out here, the 15th.
Make sure y'all bring some like allergy medicine.
Yeah, I have allergy medicine.
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
bring.
we don't have medicine out here. You're not allowed to buy it.
Nope.
You gotta be in Texas
What?
by Texas allergy medicine.
No idea.
Yes.
Wait,
They literally
really?
will.
Yeah.
Some medications they will ID you at the they don't do that over there?
No,
You have to be
hell
18 or
no.
over to buy like certain medications over the counter.
Yeah.
Like Robitussin, Quercetin, cough and cold and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not here.
NyQuil.
Really, NyQuil?
Yep.
I guess I can see why.
Yeah.
Because it has alcohol in it. People
Yeah.
use it to make that purple drink.
Yeah, no, they don't charge here, Alpha. No.
That's crazy. I bet they do.
I mean, I never been ID when I had to buy NyQuil or something.
Yeah, every time. NyQuil. Just like when you scan beer.
Yeah.
A cashier will see you shortly to wave it off.
'Cause some people abuse that shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, imagine. Arturo's got a question for you, Josh.
Yes, Arturo.
He said, "What about condoms?"
No,
Well,
I don't think so.
No. I was buying condoms. Yeah, like there's no age limit on condoms.
Roach, you could put that to the test yourself. Let's see if they'll ID you. Put it in the vlog,
I
too.
don't. Oh Jesus.
But most of the time, you have to. They're behind the counter. You have to ask for them.
Oh,
Or they're in a
Can I get
glass
the-
case.
Yeah, because people will go.
can I
steal
get
them.
the extra large Trojan condoms, please?
Shut your ass up. He said extra large. They're called magnums.
Man, whatever,
That's
man.
how you know.
I don't need condoms. I go in Monday Night Raw.
Shut up, Roach. You're not Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
That's how you know he doesn't have sex.
Fuck off, man.
Super size me, please. Whoa, Alpha.
And that's what
The
Roger says.
fuck?
Super sad.
Georgie, you said you have a question for me. What's your question?
What happened?
God. Georgie said he has a question for me.
Okay.
God. I'll smack. What the fuck, Razier? Whoa. I'm gonna lay it the smack down on Josh's candy ass.
Great Wolf Lodge. It's this massive like resort where you go there for like like a day spa and stuff like that.
Really?
And they have a whole bunch of stuff there too. Like there's like a one with a big resort. You go in there. They have pools. A bunch of. It's a place where you go to relax.
Shit, maybe I need to go.
They give you
They have,
massages,
Oh.
mud baths,
Mud baths?
mud baths there, and things like
Never
that.
done a mud bath, but I've heard it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They have one not too far away from here. Can I sleep on the floor in your Dallas hotels as well as you until 5 a.m.? Well, the hotel when we get to Dallas, we're gonna be in a suite. So there's 2 beds and a pull-out couch. So you can choose whatever you want. It'll be up to you.
There you go.
But I think
I
there's a
did-
surcharge of like $800.
Damn.
Well, actually, me and B-Up get to choose first because we're the ones that paid for the room.
Oh, okay. Conceited.
I think Josie says he doesn't care where he sleeps though.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick turnaround.
Yep.
So after I pick you guys up, we'll get something to eat or something like that. You guys still want to go to Buc-ee's and stuff?
Yeah.
Go to Walmart, get some supplies.
What time are they getting in?
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
1:39 is
then-
supposed
I'll
to.
meet up with y'all after.
And then we get some, and then like get some dinner or something.
Yeah.
Then I'll drop you guys back off at the hotel, so that way you can get as much sleep as possible. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be up that whole night and day before, so that way that night I can try to get to sleep as much as possible. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a long drive that day.
Only thing is, there could be a possibility the Warriors could play a play-in game that night.
That's not the case. If it
Well-
is equally.
I mean, it's fine because that's not gonna be till like what 8 o'clock your time, 9 o'clock your time.
What?
But he's
All right.
about to get rest.
Yes, because by the time the
No,
game's over, it's gonna be like 10:30, 11 o'clock usually when those with those games, and
Yeah.
I have to go, and I'm gonna be so hopped up on energy. Even if I stayed up the whole day before, I'll be
Yeah.
on so much energy. It's gonna take me forever to go to bed.
Fall
I
asleep.
have to wake up so early.
And you're the one that's gonna be driving.
Yeah, so
What were y'all thinking for
Oh.
dinner that night?
we can go get some barbecue. We can get some barbecue or something like that, or whatever. Just not too. I think not too long or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, there's always Spring Creek.
Spring Creek's good.
We know that.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that my Hutchins is pretty good. I don't know any other ones.
Jesus, Georgie, Josh, just stay up for 180 hours.
Hell no.
Sorry,
Ah.
Hell no. I did that before
Mhm.
when we drove from right after SummerSlam. I was like, Isaiah, we're on the way back to the Airbnb. Get packed. We're leaving tonight. He's like, oh hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We fucking drove. I didn't get no sleep. We drove starting that night. We went to Indiana from Nashville, dropped off JB Taylor, and then we went back down to Memphis. By the time we got to Memphis, I was about toast. Whew.
And then you had to deal with the freaking tire.
And then, yeah, it started storming like crazy once we got
Yeah.
to Memphis. And we were getting a flat, and we were needing to get to a fucking hotel before the tires went or whatever.
Yeah.
I was so exhausted at that time. I was like, fuck. I was tired. I slept like a baby that night.
Hey.
And I woke up and found Isaiah in the damn closet.
No, I thought that was in St. Louis.
Was that in St. Louis he was in the closet? I thought
I
it was
think
in
that was-
Memphis he was in the closet.
Trying to think. Maybe it was Memphis.
It was in Memphis.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
You know what? It was in Memphis because St. Louis is where he lost his hat, and that was a different room.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't put him in the closet. He went there himself.
Yep.
We didn't even know he did it.
I should have changed the tire piece.
Shit.
And then remember, Josh, when we stopped at that one gas station, those people were looking at, was it you weird or all of us weird?
Oh yeah. He started fucking
Yeah.
me mugging the shit out of us. Like, who the fuck
Yeah.
came to our damn parking lot? But yeah, we're gonna be vlogging throughout the WrestleMania trip though.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right, George, you have a good night. We're going to head off too. Guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us for this national title game. Another title game in the books for the Sports Fury. Thank y'all for the support. Shout out to the Mod Squad for getting it done tonight. Everybody who subscribed, hit that like. We had over 600 tonight.
Let's go.
Thank you, Avatar, for the gifted memberships. Devin for the gifted membership as well. Everybody who donated. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for a doubleheader. Y'all have a good rest of your night.
Bye.
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 See you later. Oh, don't touch me.